We're going to tab over to this screen. I'm going to turn some mood-appropriate music on, and then I need to correct the record on a couple of things because I did a hack.
Oh dear.
So, it's nothing major. It's just that I forgot to give you guys credit for some stuff. At the end of last session, you guys set out from the moot. You gathered your party and you ventured forth. And I said that you made it, about 16 miles. But you guys set your pace to the highest mechanically possible. You had favorable winds, and Keelio set the the wayfinding roll high enough to be fine. You guys should have made it, way further than that. And
way further.
I'll show you where you actually are at the end of the first day in a bit. I also forgot to mention that hiccups. Now is not the time.
You don't need to mention the hiccups, we can hear them.
I would like to cancel my subscription. Anyway.
Well, you see, they're uncancelable.
I know, right?
You just have to wait for your trial to run out.
Anyway. Oh yeah. Also, you guys have, mounts now, and I forgot to let you guys know that when leaving the moot, this does not always count. So keep in mind, these are separate trackers, but when leaving the moot, you have animal feed equivalent to the number of rations that you have. And most of that is probably going to go in Dawn's cart, because some of these animals eat a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or your mountain does not need to eat.
Does my count of food apply per wolf or for a day?
Per wolf.
Okay. So I need to do more hunting.
Yes. So there's the record on that. Before we jump in today, though, I have a scene that I want to do before we catch up with our heroes venturing across the frozen north. I have a cold open that I have planned if you guys are interested, and I'm sure you are.
Come on.
Yes.
So we don't join our heroes riding forth through the frozen tundra. Instead, when we come in from credits, we come in on a place we have never seen. We see a frozen tundra, much like what we have seen previously, except it's flat. It's not the forested or semi-forested rolling hills we've seen. It's like a frozen lake. It's flat. The topography is very similar to that of what you see when you look at Death Valley, but it's
ice.
It's ice, exactly. So it's a big flat sheet of ice with the ring of hills on the horizon. In the center of this lake, there's a series of spires. They look to be made of stone at first, but on closer examination, they are of ice. And they are huge! And atop these spires rests a castle made of ice that is also massive. And we realize that it is not a castle unto itself. It is a city that looks like a castle because it has a series of spires. It has an upper level and a lower level. And we see this great massive bridge connecting the city over the frozen lake bed out to some unknown point in the horizon. And at the bottom of the screen, it says, and I always get this name wrong, and I have to look it up every single time, it says Rinlos Igatil, the Western Frost Gate. And we smash cut to a pair of knights, basically. They're clad in augmented chainmail armor. They're carrying their helmets under their arm, under one arm. They are not currently armed, and they're walking through the halls of one of these frigid spires. These elves look identical. They both have long, dark hair, almost black, but not quite, with streaks of silver around the crown. They are like they have the same face, the same piercing blue eyes, they have the same jaw structure. One of them, and you can only tell this because they're walking side by side, is very slightly shorter, but because of the armor and because they are obviously twins, it's really hard to tell who is who, and because they're elvish, it's even more hard to tell the, like, biological makeup of this pair. And we get a freeze frame and grayscale, kind of like in the Yakuza series, and we get names for these two elves. The taller of the two, and I say that, and again, it's minor, is Sir Berethir Karabdas Ath Karamdan, Avendrag, Avenger of the High Ice. And the other is Dame Valene Karabdas, Ayath Karamdan, Navon, Silent as Snow. And they're walking through a rounded meeting chamber. It looks like some kind of council chamber or some kind of like fantasy board meeting room, basically. It's at the base of a tower. We can see a spiral staircase going up around the walls, but set into one wall, well, protruding from it slightly, is a doorway. This doorway is guarded by two more of these same clad knights in silver and blue. They are armed, their helmets are on, their faces are covered by masks that don't seem to be present in the helmets of the two knights that we are focusing on. The two knights approach and salute. They salute in a very specific way. The right hand goes behind the back, almost like you're reaching for like a hidden dagger. The left arm comes forward vertically, like you're raising a shield, and the feet come together, all in one motion. They salute, the door guards salute back. One of the door guards, we can't tell which one because their faces are covered, says, in Elvish, we get a subtitle, it says, "The Lord Protector is expecting you." The doors open, the two knights enter into... This room is hard to describe, and please bear with me. It's made of ice, all the structures in here are made of ice, but don't think of it as, like, crystalline and see-through. It's like stone, but the stone, it's like brickwork, but the stone is slightly more bluish than it ought to be, because it's made of ice. This room is... From the top down, it's longer than it is wide. The height of the actual three-dimensional height of this room is kind of irrelevant, but the room is like a vertical rectangle, basically. But the top of the vertical rectangle is like a Baroque arch, basically. It's rounded at the top, and there's a series of bayed windows in that rounded opening, making the room look kind of like a bishop on a chessboard, like the way the bishop is constructed. Sitting near the windows, there is a big desk with a big, like, plush woven rug on the floor. There's a couple of bookshelves in this room, but mostly the room is dominated by the light from the windows, which hits a mosaic of a crest on the floor. It is not a crest that we recognize, but we do recognize the scales of justice and a shining sword. Basically, like, as the sword of Damocles behind the scales of justice around this crest that we otherwise don't recognize. Very elvish looking, just mosaic floor work. Seated at the desk, there is an elf that I can only describe as... he looks like an asshole. Like, he's one of those elves that you can just tell by looking at him he's bad news. He's got that, like, snooty brow that you see from Thranduil in the Battle of Five Armies, The Hobbit, The Battle of Five Armies. And you also see it in Draco Malfoy's father, even though he's not an elf.
If this is a reference people understand, I almost imagine Terran Logain from Dragon Age Origins.
A little bit, yes.
He's got the kind of face that you just want to punch.
Yes, he's wearing like robes, and over the robes, he's wearing like a chainmail hauberk. He's got a helm on, but it's a circlet with tines that go down on either side of the head. Seems to be made of mithril. It's equal parts circlet and helm. He's got long blonde hair. He's clearly older than the two knights that just walked in. And he looks up and he nods, rises when the two elves are shown in. They salute again. He returns it, and they both in unison say, "Lord Protector." He nods. You see him reach over on his desk and he picks up a stick. Not a stick like a stick off the ground, but a rounded worked piece of wood with a metal disc at the base. It's a signet, if anybody is aware of that, and he like sets it on a wax seal that he was putting together when the two come in, and he nods and he says, "Be at peace." They take a relaxed stance. "I have your orders here." And we get another Yakuza style like freeze frame, and we see this guy's name is Lord Uldric Karamdan, May Latanis, Lord Protector of the Western Watch. So he's a big deal. And he like steps away from the desk and he does that like Bond villain thing where he walks with his hands clasped behind his back and like slowly paces behind his desk, and he says, "The High Diviner, Lord Erithir Galastasia, has fled the city. Isn't that a good thing, my lord?" says Sir Karabdas. "No. He knows we will devote resources to finding him and bringing him home. On the eve of our assault on our ancient enemies. For this, Our Lady has branded him a heretic and a traitor." He picks up the signet, and he holds the orders out, and the shorter of the two elves takes it and looks it over. "Take Diamond Squadron. Find him and deliver Our Lady's justice. It will be done." They put their helms on, and we see like once they get fitted on the winged helm, like almost Valkyrie style, the mask like clicks into place from either side, very like cyberpunk sunglasses style, and they turn and they leave, and the shorter of the two pauses and says, "Lord Protector." "Speak."
What of Lady Elevara?
"Lady Elevara is to be commanded to the care of the Temple Knights. We want to ensure her safety." And they leave. And yeah, we get like a hard cut of them like marching through the city, this high-tiered city, going to some barracks. And the girl, Valene? I'm already about, yeah, Valene. Like, she whistles, but it sounds like the cry of a hawk. And immediately, like, the lounging soldiers, like, jump into attention as the two come in. And Baron Barathir says, "Ready your lances and quivers. There's a traitor fleeing Our Lady's light." Wrong voice. "There's a traitor leading Our Lady's light. We must bring him to justice." We see the smash cut of, like, running soldiers, grabbing longbows and quivers, grabbing, like, spears off of a rack. We see Barathir grab a big onyx lance. It's like a double-bladed, like, glaive, basically, one on either end. It's almost as big as he is. And he clips it to his back. And Valene grabs two what look to be katanas and puts them on either side of her belt. We get another cut of a drone shot of the city. There's this big rounded walkway that opens onto a sheer wall that descends, or not wall, a sheer opening, rather, a sheer drop that goes hundreds of feet down to the lake bed below. We see stables being thrown open and these great snowy owls being donned with saddles and armor around their chest and wings. And then we get the drone shot of this formation of 10 owls flying away from the western watchtower, just out over the ice. And then we cut to you guys.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Thanks, Aretha.
If we didn't have enough to deal with.
I know, right?
Right?
No, it's okay.
I realize some of the implications of what was said.
Yeah, go on.
I'm glad you do. Care to
And I'm
share?
worried about who Our Lady is.
I know, right?
I'm
Oh
also worried.
no. That just kind of clicked, and I hope to God I am wrong. I'm probably right. So
I hope that we're all wrong.
Oh no. Oh no.
you got it. You got it now, Nightfall.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh.
Okay, if you're thinking it's Arl, it's not Arl.
okay, that's slightly better, but not by much.
Okay.
In a
No.
sense, that's almost worse because now we have no idea who it is.
Yeah.
What I researched about snow elves is the gods they worship are both male, predominantly.
Yeah, but the High Priestess is female.
The High Priestess is a bitch.
Like I'll just tell you, because Irithyr knows this, like, yeah, like, Our Lady refers to, like, the Pope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy. If
This
we
gonna
didn't
be
have
fun.
enough gods to fight against.
So, we fade in a day after the moot. And let me bring up the map and show you guys where you actually are.
That'd be
You
nice.
actually are.
So, to get from here to the road is about 16 miles. You guys actually made it about here.
I have a question.
So about halfway to Luskan, if you followed the road.
If at that point, once we get to about halfway, if we went straight from here to this bend on northern means, would that be faster than going into Luxon? Luskan?
If you cut cross-country there, yeah, it would be faster, but it would be harder going.
Luskan, well, I don't know about in 5e, but it's historically kind of a shithole.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's not great.
I don't see a reason to go there.
None of you would be super welcome there.
Yeah.
It's one of those cities.
Mhm.
Most of the cities on the surface are those cities. You guys are, by definition, outsiders. Like, that's why you had the moot.
Yep.
So if you guys want to avoid Luskan, you can. But yeah, you guys are more or less about here when we fade in. Are you guys still traveling apace?
Probably.
So about 55 miles.
Yeah. I mean, you guys were booking it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were trying to go.
We yeeted.
From
If we gallop across country, it's gonna be rough going. I'd say fast pace, but not gallop, full gallop.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have to go this way. That's a long way.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But it's probably, this is a lot slower.
Oh, much.
Yeah,
You're
now
going
we've
over
got
the spine of the
foothills
world if you
and
do that.
Yeah, so we go this way
Mountains.
and go this way.
Yeah.
Basically,
We have
follow
We have
well-known
about
roads.
200 miles left to go. Which, we just cleared 55
Yeah.
in a
If
in a day.
if you roll well and the weather holds, you could do it, but you'll be tired.
Yeah.
But
I do
mean,
feel like we need that rest.
If
Yeah,
the
we're gonna have to
weather-
rest at some point.
Yeah, we're probably gonna rest at some point, but we honestly we keep the pace up. If the weather changes, we slow down.
Agreed.
I mean, the
I-
weather is
I-
about as bad as it can be because of Arl's influence.
I'm
Yeah.
going to say this: if we keep pushing it and we don't rest, by the time we get to Bryn Shander, we're gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
Fair.
Because it takes out because if we rest after every push, we clear our exhaustion with every rest.
True.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah.
So I feel like rest and then push.
Rest, push, rinse and repeat
Rest.
ad nauseum until we get there.
Because I think it's an in-character thing, like, no, I'm not pushing. I can't push because if we
It would make
like,
sense that we're
if
trying.
we get exhausted in the frozen tundra, we're dead.
Yep.
Fair.
It would make sense that we're trying to conserve at least some of our energy.
Yeah, so probably.
So rest, then first thing. I would say first light, but there is none.
Right, well, we've already established you traveled for a day, got the benefit of a long rest. So what do we fade in on?
I think our preparations to move again,
Okay.
Yeah.
Totally.
Packing up
like-
camp.
like us
Yeah.
feeding our animals, like giving them.
Lash probably summoning her since it's something she can summon with a spell.
Totally.
That means I need to re-roll my portents.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Which may be good for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
And so, unless there's any objections, I'm going to keep leading the push.
I think it makes sense for
Makes sense
Kelio
to
to
me.
lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Kelio is wayfinding. What's your marching order?
Kilio's first.
I think much like last time, Runyak is close behind.
So Kelio, Runyak, Irithir, Dawn, Lash, Firga, like before?
Yeah,
with
probably.
with the other two wolves orbiting. I'm switching out the wolf with every push.
Okay.
Take
Who
it-
do you want is
rest.
relevant?
I'm going with. I was on, I think, Silverpelt last
You
time.
were on
I'm on
Silverpelt
Ore.
last time. Yes.
I'm on Stoneclaw this time.
Okay. So make that
No
survival.
reason we have to be single file, is there?
No, not at all.
I have the other two wolves orbiting.
Yeah. Still. The rest of us too.
All right, so I'm gonna repost this because it's relevant.
Yeah.
Woo,
Natural
relevant.
Explorer. While traveling for an hour or more in your favorite terrain, which you're in, you gain the following benefits. Difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. Your group can't become lost except by magical means. Even when you are engaged in another activity while traveling, such as foraging, navigating, or tracking, you remain alert to danger. If you're traveling alone, that's not relevant. Okay, totally.
And it's a survival check, yeah?
It is a survival check, yes.
So I would have expertise in this.
Correct.
Badoop.
Okay. So what's
Do
your
I-
pace? What's your pace?
I have a question. Was that at advantage or normal roll?
That was not advantage.
Okay.
You already have a lot of bonuses.
Yes, that is fair.
I'd say our pace is at, like I said earlier.
Actually, wait.
fast.
Are you following the road or are you cutting cross country? Because you have advantage if you follow the road.
I don't think there's a reason. Like, okay, let me do some checking. So here to here, and then here. It's only a 10-mile difference.
Yep.
We just
So
skirt,
unless we're
we just
so unless
skirt
we're gonna
around
get like
Luskin.
yeah, unless we're gonna get like shot at on the road, then I think
Nobody at
we're,
Luskin
okay.
is going to shoot you. It's not you are enemies of Luskin. Well, maybe Lash. It's like you guys are gonna get like sour looks, and you're not gonna be like.
I mean, we're just passing through.
I mean, valid.
Yeah.
I say we just skirt around the walls, like keep our distance.
Does Luskin even have
Yeah.
walls?
I think so.
Does it?
Metaphorical, not
No.
Let me check. I don't know if I have a handout for Luskin. Let me check. Because I honestly don't know if
Everything I'm pulling up says they have outer walls.
Here? Luskin, here we go. The city of sails often conjures romantic images of a magnificent port metropolis, majestic merchant galleons with bright sails of swashbuckling and dashing swashbucklers who greet their enemies with a playful wink and a tip of the hat. In reality, Luskin is anything but that. It's a dirty dive with filthy streets, squat buildings, ramshackle docks, creaky old longships, and crass pirates thinly disguised as sea traders.
I found an image and that kind of looks like walls along the edge.
Wow. The city is closed.
Why?
Because Jarlaxle Bainray is dead.
Oh,
shit!
Oh.
Yeah, no, the city is not letting anyone in.
Oh, so the Nightlights have an enemy in this entire fucking city, probably.
I'm going to get dinner. Hang on.
Yeah, so it's irrelevant. You guys can't go to Luskin over land.
So we would have to cut cross country.
Yep.
Well, we could head there and just skirt around.
I mean,
and
yeah, you can
following
sort
the
of
road.
like they won't let you in, but they can't stop you from going around.
True.
We can't stop here. It's pirate country.
Basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think if we just skirted past Luxkin's walls, we should be fine.
Okay. In that case, Helio got a crit. So,
Nice.
so your pace is doubled.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn.
We booking it, boys. We
Well,
booking
it depends, right? You have to be able to hold your pace. So somebody other than
Yeah.
Helio roll a d100. But Kit, you hate random encounter tables. I hate random encounters in short because I can't control them.
I'll roll it.
Dawn beat you.
Okay.
Okay. So, you're avoiding Luskin, you're sticking to the roads, you are booking it to the 10 towns.
Yes.
Let me have a peeksy peek.
Boogie woogie.
Hit. Let me... Really? That's not what I want. I want... NPCs? Yeah, that's what I want. Thank you. Bottom. You.
Back with food.
Welcome back with food. Okay, yeah, so... I think... It's a little bit better.
I missed the conversation.
You're following the road, you're skirting around Luskin,
Because
And-
the city is closed and the Nightlights are gonna have shit to deal
and
with.
somebody rolled a d100 to see what happens along the way, and I'm trying to find an interesting encounter for you guys. And nothing is really jumping out at me. So... Unless you guys have something you want to do on the road, you can probably get, like, here by the end of your day's travel.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
I mean, seems fine.
We made a good bit of headway.
Yeah, do you guys have
That's-
anything you want to do? Anything you want to, like, explore or
That's
look
already
around or
almost
talk about?
halfway, and that's already almost halfway in 2 days.
I mean, Kelio is really good.
Yeah.
It was that if since we're following the road, I would now have advantage. Yeah, does that factor that in?
I already did, yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
factored that.
I wanna double check.
Things are going to slow down considerably on the 10 trail, as Runyak will be able to attest. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that Lash, like, if nothing else really happens, Lash would probably ask, what can you tell me about the 10 towns? Because Lash probably does not know much about the 10 towns.
do I have a map of the 10 towns? Hang on, I might.
You should.
I'm looking. Oh, I see. I have a map of the 10 towns. I don't have I have a map of each town. I don't have a map of where they go together because it's a random roll where they go. That's why. Right. Okay.
What?
Cool. So yeah, you guys travel, like, you are not traveling so fast that you can't conversate and rest, things like that. So if you guys want to have any scenes along the way, I'm happy to hear you.
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Yeah, Firga's trying to glean what information she can about these places, but other than that...
Yeah, same for Lash. She'd probably, like, pull the Astral War Pig up to Runyak and be like, what can you tell me about these towns? I don't think I've ever been that far north in my life.
Well, I don't know much about the 10 towns as a whole. We only really had dealings with Brinshanda.
Then what about that one in particular?
Make a history check, Runyak.
Do.
Okay. Brinshanda is the biggest of the 10 towns. It's the most fortified, but it's a far cry from a city.
Yeah.
It's focused on trade, I think. Let me see what I specifically know about Brinshanda so that I don't get this wrong for you guys.
We'll see what the GM knows so that the PC can know to tell the other PC.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, it's a trading town. That's what I thought. Fishing, trapping, like people from around the Dale come here to swap, but it's mostly subsistent goods, right? Like it's like somebody goes out on the Sea of Moving Ice for like 3 or 4 months and catches a shitload of fish, and then they come to Brinshanda and they sell it all. It's not like Port Nyanzaru, right? It's not a trading hub in the sense of like you can find these lavish things. It's like if you need a good pair of boots or some fishing tackle or some food or some warm clothes, like you can find all of that in
It's
Brinshanda.
practical goods.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hi, hello.
It's not gold and wealth.
It's the Bass Pro Shops of Faerun.
I think that's a little unfair to Brinshanda.
Hi, hello. I return.
Welcome back. Also, it is where adventuring types mostly from the the soft lands, so to say, go before venturing out into the Dale to like do adventures.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Which is terribly amusing to the Reghead men.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Other than that, you can ask me 2 questions.
Let's see.
Frontier town, that's a good word, chat, thank you.
Yeah, that is a good term of phrase.
I mean, up here, it's all Frontier Town.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit.
2 questions about Brinshanda. How far away would it be from the next nearest 10 town?
8 dice roll. Sorry.
Fair enough.
It's not like it's a
far away?
grueling 30-day journey to another town, but it's also true to say that you can't see it on the horizon.
Fair.
You can't see much on the horizon in the snow.
Fair.
Can't see much due to Arl. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if you could even see the horizon.
I can.
Good
for you,
you.
Erethyr.
Yeah, but you're an elf. It doesn't count.
Erethyr, what do your elf eyes see? As opposed to my other eyes?
Which is derogatory times 2.
I'm not gonna count that against you because I can't give you a number.
Fair enough.
Irithyr has 2 parentheses with 2 different sets of derogatory in his name.
Does Bryn Shander have defenses other than asking the quote-unquote adventurers for help?
Yes. And they're decent defenses. They've got high, like, wood stake walls, watchtowers. They have a local militia. Of all of the 10 towns, they've got pretty decent defenses.
Okay.
Which worries you more than it comforts you, because that is public knowledge.
Yep. And the fact that of all the places they're going there to ransack it.
Yep.
So the idea the
Also, here's some free information for you. The average adventurer, even if it is in the Icewind Dale, the average adventurer is gonna look at this supposed frost giant Jarl and be like, I'm gonna stay here where it's warm with my beer. That is the sound of someone else's problem.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe that Jarl's name is Nope.
Yeah, right?
Jarl,
But-
nope instead.
The Jarl's name is Nope, and I'm not paid enough for this.
Look, guys, I've already killed one god. I'm not in the mood to kill another.
So, rousing the adventurers of the Icewind Dale to fight off the frost giants is not unheard of, but are you gonna ride up to Bryn Shander and expect to see, like, you know, Torgar the Slayer standing over the corpse of an ice giant? Probably not.
Well, this is D&D, so it's possible.
It's possible, but probably not.
We're
Yeah.
expecting to have to handle
Possible,
this
but not
single-handedly.
probable.
So you
Yeah.
got one more.
Does anybody else have a good question?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay.
If I knew what was going on, I'd try.
Permanent is this town?
Cookie is
We
asking
get
questions about Bryn
about
Shander.
Bryn Shander.
Yeah.
Hmm.
By the way, is it if you can't think of a question on the spot, is it possible to bank them for later?
No.
Okay.
Because generally, if you start asking or you lead with "What do I know about this?" you have something in mind that you want.
Gotcha.
Let's
Population size?
Or like notable figures.
Notable figures
see.
I
Actually,
can do.
notable figures would be a good question.
Yeah, like if we need to talk to someone about like defending this place, who do we go to?
Yeah.
So let's see. Do. There's. I'm trying to figure out if it's the triad or the speaker that you need to talk to. Give me just a second.
There was
Okay.
someone here I was supposed to speak to. I think I have the name written in my notes.
Yes.
Yep. Simber.
Simber.
Oh, the fuck. That's right.
The fuck.
The non-present fuck.
We don't know that he isn't there, though.
Every campaign is Where's Waldo the moment you read Simber.
Where's Artist Simber? Fucking everywhere except for where he's needed.
I'm just imagining artist Simber wearing Carmen Sandiego's outfit.
Where in the world is Artist Simber? We don't know. We've been
Where in
looking
the
for him
world
for
is
6 months.
Where in the world
Only
is
6 months?
Artist
Yeah.
Simber?
We've been
So
looking for
so
him for a
so you
year
want
and
to
a half.
talk to Duvessa Shane or the Sheriff Markham Southwell? You're probably
Ow.
acquainted with Markham, Runyak,
Okay.
because y'all Rundell
Motherfucker.
card like trades with Bryn Shander.
Yeah.
So probably less familiar with Duvessa Shane, but you know of her. She's like the mayor, sort of. But yeah, the sheriff Markham Southwell is probably the one that you're most familiar with.
Okay. To ask my questions.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are traveling at a good pace. It seems quiet for the most part.
Not a fan of the quiet.
It is dark, it is cold, but Keelio's got a scent, and you guys are making surprisingly good time.
Let's hope we don't use up all our good fortune now.
How long do you travel? Do you put in like a full day at hard pace?
I believe so. Anyone else?
Considering we need to get there as quick as possible, I would assume
If
so.
Keelio can
Yeah.
keep this pace up, you guys will reach the river tomorrow, which is a big deal.
Yeah, because it's like, damn, we made ground.
Yeah, at a
Yeah.
certain... Once we get there, I think Furious is gonna be like, no way can we be at the river already.
I know, right? Like,
Did we make a wrong turn? Where are we?
so
Like,
if you
are you
guys
sure this is
wanna take a long rest, you can. About where on the map would you call for a stop, Keelio? The furthest you can go is the M in means. Also, we can't hear you.
Sorry about that. Didn't realize I was muted. So that's literally what I was asking. Like, where is the stopping point? I think.
You can stop at any point before then, but the furthest you can go is the M in means.
I'm thinking the E. Just
Okay.
like, if I go anymore, I'm gonna risk pushing myself too much.
Okay. So you
Mhm.
guys set up camp. Do you set a watch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think it would make sense too.
Who is on watch and why is it Irithyr?
Okay, so guys, we can do 2 people on any given watch.
This is true.
I'm
Because Irithyr can do 4-hour rest, and I can also do 4-hour rest.
Yeah, but Irithyr doesn't have to be unconscious for his rest.
Yeah.
You can,
I just
you
have to
can do
spend-
light activity while trancing.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
That's good to know. I didn't know that was a thing.
And also, I believe I'm still passively perceptive while trancing.
Mm-hmm. You are. You're actively perceptive while trancing.
Huh.
It's always good to have an elf on watch because they're never incapacitated.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, we can. I might take last watch.
Lash will probably take a watch if no one else will.
I'll take last watch. So I
I
can cover the later half of the night after resting for 4 hours.
Do you make
I
a
was gonna
fire?
I was gonna say we should probably have Mr. Elfman on the watch at the latest point in the night.
I can be on watch all night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're on watch all night, so we can have 2 people on at any given time.
Mhm.
As
Watch
for the
is
fire,
a great time to have private conversations as well.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm just saying, do we need a fire? It'll attract attention to us, and most of us are resistant to cold.
But not all of you.
We also
Yeah.
have
We,
we
Yeah,
also
we have
have
Dawn's sword.
True.
Mmm.
in an area of 50 feet.
Jeez.
that's a big area.
It's a big area.
That's a big ass sword. I forget how massive that thing is.
That's enough for you guys to, like, exist comfortably.
Yeah, and if that's the case, I think it'd be better to just skip the fire.
Yeah,
Just
like,
go
I
with
mean-
the sword.
I don't
mean,
think we have food we need
us-
at the moment. Like, we have
us
like,
or us and our mounts could fit in that area.
Well, your mounts are resistant to cold.
All right.
Not a single one of your mounts is not bred for this weather.
Fair enough.
Like
It's gonna suck
honestly,
for them when we go south.
honestly, we can just have Dawn stick this in the ground, everyone step back for a little bit, and take a chill on dry ground.
Yeah.
I think chill is the exact wrong word.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? We can vibe the
yeah,
fuck
but
up.
there's not a cool way to say that.
Yeah.
And use a warm adjective.
So yeah, I don't think we would need a fire.
No,
Yeah.
we have dry rations. We should be good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mark off a day of rations for you and your mounts. You guys are on watch.
Who is the two that we have on watch? Because
You're
I
in
know
Kelio, no?
I know it's gonna be Irithyr and Kelio. But-
If we have two people on watch at all times, how long can a person watch and still rest?
3 hours.
Okay, so
I'll take one of those.
And how
Like-
long is a watch?
That's the maximum. Like with you guys, a watch would be probably 2 hours because you have so many people.
yeah,
Okay.
two other people could watch. I'll take later half, and then Earth's there all night.
Yeah.
Like any of you could take a 2-hour watch, and like the watch sucks for the person in the middle, and that's about it. Like
Firga's not especially perceptive, but she can take a watch if no one jumps on it.
Don't you have? If you have dark vision, you're better suited for a watch anyway.
I was gonna say I'll take it because I'm not. If I remember right, Minotaurs have a good benefit
Nose.
against seeing in blizzards.
no, you don't have great eyesight to begin with. It's your nose.
Right. Well, still just as good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think my passive is one of the highest in the group. Maybe
I'd believe it.
I don't have proficiency
you
yet.
you and Kelio probably.
My passive
Makes
is
sense.
17.
Mine is 14. But once I get proficiency, that'll be a 17.
Jeez.
Okay. So someone on watch roll a d100.
I'll do
I
it.
did. I was gonna say
gonna
I did the earlier one, so this is for you guys.
I was gonna say I'm gonna do it, but I was muted. So go ahead, Vader.
Okay. So there's not a lot of change overnight. You have a dry place. I mean, snow falls on your blankets and shit, but
But oh well.
yeah, you got a dry patch of ground. It's relatively warm thanks to Dawn's sword. It's dark, but you guys are here to rest, not really like you guys are prepped and utilizing hard travel. So I imagine there's not a lot of like discussion
Talking.
at camp. It's
Yeah.
like you guys are passing the fuck out.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah,
we see Irithyr like sitting in the dark. Probably got his like arcane focus in his
sword doesn't
hands.
emit-
Sorry.
The sword doesn't emit like a soft glow or anything.
The runes do, but it's more like you can see the runes. It's not like it's radiating light.
Okay.
If anything, Lash's banner glows more than Dawn's sword.
Cool.
Like if you really want us to,
Cool.
I can give us daylight.
How about we don't?
Yes.
Um,
Hello. Everything within the current like radius of fucking daylight.
So we see Irithyr sitting like amid the group. What is on Irithyr's mind in the quiet of the snowy night?
Right now, I think his thoughts drift to Ilavara.
Mm. Does he suspect that Karamdon is going to come for him?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Like, he doesn't doubt it.
I'll be right back real fast.
So thinking about Ilavara, thinking about Kellinor and Wenna.
Uh-huh.
Do you think you does Irithyr think that he can withstand, like Irithyr strikes me as a tactician, right?
Mhm.
So is he sitting there going like, if Ilyvara can get to Neverwinter, things will be a great deal easier. But if Karamdon sends XYZ, you know, like she's gonna have a hard time getting out of the city. But it's okay, we have a contingency for like talk us through his inner monologue.
Yeah, it's along those lines. It's probably like equal parts worry, but also confidence in his wife. He's probably thinking about like the plans they've laid.
Okay. So then that leads to believe that invariably you're playing chess in your head with like, these are the pieces Karamdon is going to send, and these are my contingency plans, right? So do your thoughts drift to, alright, who's he going to send after me?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I feel like he knows a lot about his political opponents.
I would agree with that. Make an insight check with advantage.
All right.
Okay. That's a pretty good roll. I think you can narrow it down to like a half dozen individuals.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's reasonable that you would conclude that he would send a squadron after you.
Yeah.
But you could narrow it down to like an individual or the leader of a team within like half dozen, and bar none, like the worst would be if Lord Karamdon comes himself. Like if Lord Karamdon himself comes, like, just pray for a dragon, homie. Like, but the second worst would be the twins, the Storm's Fury and Winter's Kiss. If they come, especially if they come together, this group is in trouble.
For sure.
But it is also a reasonable conclusion that, like, they're really far away. Even on, you know, Snowstriders, it'll take weeks to get out here. I don't think the thought enters your mind, like, I didn't do anything wrong. Lord Karamdon, he's not gonna send, like dragoons on flyers. Like, he's not gonna do it.
I think it's reasonable.
I'm back.
So we see I almost said Karamdon, sorry. Irithyr, like, thinking about all of this stuff, thinking about, like, his family being safe, wondering who he can trust, wondering, like, what he should say to the group among him. And then, very distantly, we get the Jurassic Park rumble.
Oh boy.
He's immediately on attention.
Like, maybe Irithyr reacts to it before the audience does, and then we hear it again, the and rumble through the ground.
He's... Oh, God, I'm not sure if I should wake the others yet, but...
About 10 seconds later, there's a third
two people
one.
on watch. There's two people.
Not at this point, there's not.
What do you mean?
This is early watch.
Someone said they were taking, like,
Yeah,
we were doing players.
there was going to be one person on early watch, then Kelio was going to no, because
So
there's going to be a
2
2-hour.
shifts.
Yes,
There's
but
gonna be-
nobody stepped up, Nightfall.
I stepped up 3 times.
So did
Okay.
I.
And so
Okay.
did-
So Dawn would be okay. So, but I still think Well, okay. Who has higher passive perception among the two of you?
Dawn.
Okay. Then yeah. So like we see Irithy react to it, and he looks over at Dawn, and Dawn, you're like looking out over the snow, and then about 10 seconds later, you feel the third one.
Probably getting up, grabbing the sword.
Okay.
Okay, so this is why I picked up this cantrip. I'm going to use Minor Illusion to make a loud noise to wake people up.
Okay. What noise do you make? 'Cause loud varies. Loud might alert someone if you make like a cannon,
Hello?
right? Hello. Who said hello?
It was Dice-Icive.
Hello?
That was a tips.
Okay, good. That wasn't my internet cutting out.
Check.
Check.
You're good.
Hello.
You're good.
So yeah,
Hello.
what's the loud noise that you make, Vader?
Yeah.
The volume can range from a whisper to a scream. I was thinking some sort of siren or like a horn.
That would echo out over
For
the
miles.
maybe not miles, but it would echo for a while.
Maybe a.
Eh,
Like a hard knock.
Sure, artificers are a thing, so you know what a beep is.
Are artificers a thing all the way out in the high ice?
Probably not, because
doubt
you've got
it.
spell singers.
Yeah, no. So in that case, maybe it's more of
Like I don't really care what it is. I care about the volume. You want to make a loud sound to wake everybody up. That's cool. I support that. Are you going, like, if you go too quiet, you might not rouse everybody. And if you go too loud, you're going to get everybody up, but whatever is making the ground shake might get tipped off to your presence.
so then I'm trying to think of a good
You also might not
comparison
care
volume.
about that.
Yeah.
You can also move to shake someone awake.
Yeah, but
That's
he took the
true.
cantrip, Nightfall.
I mean, okay, fair.
And also wizard solutions.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Wizard
I mean,
solutions.
depending how it's built, not all horns are.
Valid. But that's
These
what I'm
are.
asking. Like,
So like
Or maybe like a chime or something.
I was thinking the volume of like an alarm clock set pretty high.
oof. Okay, yeah, like that's completely fine, but that's gonna echo. Again, do you care about being overheard? What's more important?
That's true.
Does the spell say an audio range?
From a whisper to a scream.
No, I mean like distance of being heard.
No, because that's not how
No.
sound works.
There are some magical effects that only affect the radius.
Yeah, but this ain't one of them.
Yeah, no.
Unfortunate, but true.
What's the play, Vader?
Yeah, I want to make sure to wake everyone up.
Okay, so yeah, so this loud, like, chime, you all wake up as another rumble. It's not like it's coming towards you necessarily, it's just, like, 10, 12-second interval, and then the ground shakes.
So, what out here? Is there anything Dawn would be aware of out here that is this particularly thumpy?
Make a survival check. Normally this would be nature, but make a survival check.
Anything can be thumpy if it's big enough.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, that's about right. Wait. Does the banner apply to this?
Yes, it absolutely does.
What bonus?
Yeah.
Banner apply?
Guidance.
Basically, I cast a guidance.
Oh. Okay.
So
I'm gonna post this for chat.
yeah, because I don't remember what guidance gives.
It's a 1d4.
A D4.
A D4.
Attack roll, saving throws, and ability checks. Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
that's a little bit better.
Oh,
Totally.
that's super nice.
I can live with that. That's a much better number.
So you cannot think of anything off your head that at regular intervals makes the ground shake with no discernible source. To this degree. Like, it's not like it's wholly alien. You can draw some conclusions.
But none of them absolutely like that's the one.
Exactly. I'm gonna give you some options that it could be. It might be none of these.
Okay.
It could be a natural, like, not disaster per se, but like
Phenomenon?
thank you, a natural phenomenon. A good example would be like if you live on the Sea of Moving Ice, right? If ice splits and then the tide pushes it together, it would make a similar intervaled rumble. It could be something falling at regular intervals. It could be like snow has shifted or the earth has shifted and something that was perched up there is like falling at intervals with like the movement of the wind. This could be the prelude to a landslide. It could be a large entity leaving the ground and coming back down, like a dragon land. Like when the dragon landed in the moon, it kind of made a similar rumble.
I have a question when you get done.
Something like that. Go ahead.
Can I try to pinpoint the direction this is coming from?
No. If you could, I would have told you.
Which direction is the highest point of ground from us right now?
North.
I think Dawn is like a precaution, keeping his eyes and particularly his nose in all direction, like sets his shield to the north of the group.
Right. Just to prevent an avalanche.
Mm-hmm.
Because your shield can take it. Like,
Oh yeah. This baby is steel and it has spikes now.
and it's got a wedge on it.
It's a snowplow.
Yeah.
Yeah, effectively.
Basically,
Like, I'm gonna be clear. I spoke something into existence, and as a GM, I can't let that stand. Your shield is not immune to the force of an avalanche, but it can make a makeshift shelter.
Right. I can
It might buy us some time at least.
Yes.
I can use it to give us a bit of a pocket.
I am not going to sit here and give you the power to say my shield is immune to avalanches, therefore I take no damage. Like, I'm not going to do that. But your shield is designed to protect against things like that.
Right. So, man.
I
Is
will
there
say
any-
this, Helio. Your wolves cannot pinpoint it. They're like, you can see them looking around.
I guess that answers-
I was about to ask that.
awesome. awesome.
Let me see the range of this spell.
It is faint. That's why you can't pinpoint it. It's faint.
I
Hmm.
see. Okay.
Okay, I have an idea. I was gonna eat one of my slots, but I think that's okay.
Okay.
Since this is partway through a long rest, I should get this back anyway. Yeah.
Go on.
Correct, yes. Because you get your spell slots back when you finish a long rest.
Oh,
It is not within 100 feet.
hey, once it gets within 100 feet, I'll know.
Okay, that's valid.
If it gets within 100 feet.
So
What spell did you cast?
he cast Tremor Sense. So, first of all, tell us what that looks like.
I think for Dawn, it's like I think it's the Toph Bei Fong thing, you know?
Well, okay. So it's like slam the foot down, and then like your vision goes like black and white, black outline with white, and then like you can see the like vibrations.
Yeah.
I'm into it. So Don like incants, or holds his runestone for a second, slams his foot on the ground, his ears go like out like a cow's do. He focuses. You see like a lot of noise in your little campsite because people are getting up and moving around and like checking their gear. They're nervous, right?
Mhm.
You see within 100 feet of you, you see several like small animals hiding under the snow. Like you could be like, oh, there's a rabbit like 10 feet over that way, which I mean, that's not uncommon out here.
Quick question.
Yes,
Are people getting their armor on?
probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, is someone helping Firga? Because plate mail takes a while.
Firga cannot don her armor by herself, period.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been assuming Firga's been sleeping in her armor and then cleaning up in the morning.
If you sleep in your armor, you take exhaustion and don't rest.
Oh. I wish I knew that. So, yeah, she needs help getting her armor on.
You can't sleep in heavy armor unless you use bed of iron.
Can Kilio help in any degree?
Yes, absolutely.
Lash is
I
also
have an
gonna help her.
additional question.
Yeah, done. What's up?
I have an additional question. Sleeping in armor, like the heavy armor or all armor?
Light and medium. Or, I'm sorry, heavy and medium.
I'm wearing medium armor, but Kilio's clothes and armor were designed to keep her warm throughout the night when she does sleep out in the cold.
Yes.
And I think it was also ruled that it keeps the full dex bonus. So
Wow.
it's almost like light armor.
While that is true, no, you cannot sleep in it. You can use it as a covering, but you cannot sleep in it. But you can
Probably
don and
why-
doff it yourself.
I was gonna say it's probably a lot easier to throw on.
It's a minute to don medium armor.
The only person who cannot don and doff their armor themselves, the only person who requires help, is Firka.
Because big fancy dwarf, heavy armor.
Yep. So, Dawn.
Yeah, Kilio's gonna help
You
her.
also see, because this lasts for an hour, every like quarter minute or so, you see these 3 huge ripples go across the ground and like cross into your vision. They are going pretty quick, but by their spacing, they are from far away.
Can I tell, like, the direction they're originating?
Yes. Northwest.
I have a dumb question.
Go on.
My armor gives me tremor sense, so should I have been able to see that direction?
It gives you tremor sense when you hold still.
Also,
And
what range?
you're only just now donning your armor.
I mean, yes, that's fair.
So, yes, but Don got to it first.
That's fair. Let me double check.
Go ahead, Don.
What range is your thing at, Keelio?
Like, literally 5 feet.
No, I think it was 10 feet.
Is it 10
I think
feet?
it was
Okay.
10.
10 feet. It's
I
not
think-
a lot, but it's like Spidey sense. Like, yours is like, I can see vibration. Keelio's is like Spidey sense. Like, I need to jump away from this right now.
Think Dawn, like, quietly for a tour.
All right.
Northwest. Big. Fast as well.
Is it getting closer?
Is it?
No. It's literally like every like 10, 12 seconds, just... And then it comes and it washes over you, and then it happens again.
Seems consistent.
Now that once I get my armor on, also the note you gave me does not mention anything about standing still.
Oh,
I think I remember that being mentioned.
thank
when
you. I
watched
was
the
gonna
VODs.
say, I'm pretty sure I said it.
I
Exactly what you say.
You have to be on the surface that you're tremor sensing, and you have to stand still.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna cast Augury as a ritual.
Okay.
That'll take
10
11 minutes.
11 minutes. Okay. That gives Firga time to get her armor on. That gives Dawn time to do this.
Yeah. I linked it in chat for you.
Yep, thank you. Let's see. Or employing some other divining tool, you receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the result of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. Okay, what is your specific course of action?
If we just stay put.
If you just stay put.
Sorry.
What the fuck was that?
I knocked into my pop filter.
Ah.
For a second, I thought someone just passed out and I was gonna panic. Oh my god.
Is your... Okay. If you just stay put, what will happen? May I ask for additional context? If you stay put...
Are we... I'm wondering if we're going to have a fight on our hands, if these things are going to find us.
Okay. If you stay put, will things go bad for you? You get the woe result.
At that point, he says,
So it's like you turn over your card, and it's probably like, I don't know anything about tarot, so bear with me. It's probably like the tower reversed.
yeah.
Like, it's bad.
The little I know, yeah, that we can't stay put. We need to move.
Hey, off the road then, or along it.
Now that I have my armor on, can I get any information on this aside from what Dawn does?
That you get the exact information Dawn does. That's it.
It's just you're getting it a little bit later.
Yep.
If it's... That doesn't seem like a creature. It's too
Hey.
even.
It's just kind of hammering away.
It's too even, and it doesn't seem to be moving?
Whoever just drew that line, you're a little bit off. A little bit more west.
Oh, so like more along the road.
Mm-hmm.
So like this?
Keep going. No. Angle it a little bit more. Yeah, about like that.
Right here?
A little bit more west, just a little bit. That's north. You went up when I said go. Yeah. Here, I'll do it.
A little more to the left.
I'll do it.
Oh.
A little bit more like this.
Ah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
It could be coming
Okay.
straight along the road, so yeah, we need to get off the road.
I've got mine locked in place then. Divina.
I'm tempted to go scout ahead.
So, to clarify, because Vader said it's coming down the road, it's not moving.
I'm gonna go scout ahead.
Are you sure that's wise?
I can move quieter alone.
It is not wise.
It's not
Well-
wise, but according to them... Wait, did you say your result, Vader?
Whoa! If we just stay here, it's bad. And honestly, like, I don't think it's a good idea to go off alone.
More, I think it might be wiser to just get off the road and march a while and see if we can go around it.
It's still the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Like, this is early watch, like you guys have been traveling all day.
Either way, we can't stay on the road.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I scout... Wait. Okay, so I have a question.
Yup.
I want to determine the terms of traveling alone for the sake of this.
Mm-hmm.
if I travel ahead, but they're like a while behind me, do I classify as alone?
If you travel with a wolf, you are not alone.
Understood.
Damn.
Something walk with pack.
Alone
Whatever it
means alone, friend.
Whatever it
Don't
is.
misunderstand me. You get bonuses traveling with just your wolves. But you don't get as many bonuses as you get by yourself.
What bonuses would I get traveling with just the wolves?
What you normally get?
Okay, so I'm not put at disadvantage.
No, God no.
Okay.
Look, if no one else is, Firda's already. Now that Firda's armor is on, she's starting to try and pack up what we did set down.
So is Lash, probably.
Mhm. Irithyr is probably getting the mounts ready.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs to make a con save if you're moving. This counts as pushing on through the night. Sorry, guys.
That's fair.
We should
Yeah.
just if it's over here, right? We should just move further a little bit further off the road. You know what I'm saying?
You're not
That's
on
what
the
I-
road.
Or-
Kilio stopped, like, went off the road for safety, and you guys are, like, at the E and means. You're not on the road.
Oh.
No, we're fine as long as we stay quiet. You like anything that glows though we might
At
need
no
to hop.
point did I say you guys were detected, and I will say it again. This thing is not getting closer.
Fair. So,
The
But at the
diviner,
same time,
the diviner
Whoa.
detected whoa,
Yeah.
That may mean any litany of things.
but that doesn't directly link us to what
The course of action that Irithyr said is, if we stay here, is that a bad thing? And the answer is yes.
So if there's two ways to take that. Either what's up here is a good thing, or we need to move further away from the road. Or move back.
If we want
That's
to
a-
investigate, I say we do it, like, let Kelio take, like, a head start and follow behind.
hey,
But can we risk that the exhaustion?
You guys are still traveling, like, you're still pushing through the night, like...
If it's not moving if it starts to move towards us, then
it looks like we're gonna push either way. We might as well push and find out what it is.
I feel
Let
like
me say this: Augury's effects are within 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So if we don't move from here in 30 minutes, things are going to be bad.
Supposedly.
No, specifically.
This is
if you
divine reading.
if you stay here for 30 minutes, things are bad.
Yeah.
That does not mean the what you said and what I said do not mean the same thing.
Yeah.
I know it seems like it does, but augury is genie rules. Like,
be
if
really
we
specific
don't
on
move
what
from
you're
here,
doing.
things are bad. No, if you stay here, things are bad, and that's all the information you have.
I
Also-
feel like we need to change our understanding of the words. Bad should not
If we stay
bad.
here,
unfavorable result.
if we stay here with something, is that bad? Following genie rules that could have been interpreted for permanently.
No, because the spell specifies course of action you plan to take within the next 30 minutes.
And
It could al-
the course
it
of
could al-
action of if we stay here, you got a negative result. That is the only information you have.
It could also mean that we're missing an opportunity of some sort if we wait here.
I could do another reading within that time
I don't-
if we want more information.
I don't think that another reading is a bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you can do it without wasting slots.
He's ritual casting.
Yep.
Do we have time to do that and then still move?
It'd
We
take
would-
another 11 minutes.
Yeah, so we'd still have just under 20 to move.
Out of
I mean-
curiosity, is it half hour from the point of the starting the ritual or from finishing it?
From the casting of the spell, which is at the end of the ritual.
So
I
we still
mean-
have 30 minutes.
There
So
is-
it's within 30 minutes. It's not tech. It could be less.
I'm of the camp. We need to go toward.
What were you saying, hun?
I don't even know anymore.
What were you gonna say, Gamzee?
I forgot. I honestly forgot.
Okay, so then somebody else gets the mounts ready, and Irithir does another augury.
Yeah.
Yeah, Runiek will ready the mounts.
Okay, so what is so you guys are pushing through the night. I need con saves from everybody, and then after I get everybody's con saves, Irithir, what is your course of action that you are augurying?
Do we get the guidance for this?
Yes,
Yeah.
which is good because 3 of you are gonna need it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, only 1 d4. I see a bunch of you guys rolling a d4. Lash rolls the d4 and it applies to all of them.
Oh.
Oh, apologies.
Oh,
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
thank God.
Great.
Oh, good.
So great. So everybody except Lash is fine. Lash, you take a level of exhaustion.
Fine.
all right.
I don't have the exhaustion tracker set up, so I'm just gonna mentally note it, and while I try to find it,
Noted.
forgot to set it up. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. What-
It's in the global modifier options.
What is your
I know
augury?
it is. I just have a hard time navigating that stuff because I just struggle trying to read how tiny this stuff is.
It's under the general options in your
If you
settings.
go to general options, it's the.
Guys, she
You can
knows.
find it.
Yes.
I have a hard time seeing the screen to find it,
Irithir,
Oh.
what is your
and I cannot read small text.
Irithir, what is your augury?
Okay, let me think about this for a sec. All right.
Got it.
Okay, this should be telling. It's not gonna give us all the information we need, but I want the result if we get moving but stay off the road.
I'm going to ask you to clarify. Get moving in what direction?
Further
You should go with
towards our destination. Like, let me see here. So
If you continue along, like not necessarily along the road, but if you continue towards your destination in that way, what is the result?
yeah.
The answer is weal and woe.
It's better than what we got.
So what I'm hearing is risk it for a biscuit.
That's what we're doing.
I'd
Yeah.
say
Is me or Sibs quiet for anyone else?
Yes, you've
Or
been
for
quiet the
anyone?
whole session.
How the fuck?
You're not quiet on my end.
I mean, it's
I-
not
yeah,
a
he's
great
fine for
deal
me.
quieter, but it's a little bit. Why?
Am I quiet?
A little bit. Why?
not.
Yeah, you guys are fine for me.
It's been oddly.
Like,
I don't know.
I've said, both of us said we'd take watch multiple times, and either A, it just got drowned out, or B, you physically didn't hear us.
I didn't hear Sib say it, but
I didn't hear
Gamzee
Sib.
say
I
it.
didn't hear you say anything like that. I heard Gamzee say it.
I heard it, but it did get drowned out amongst a lot of chatter.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what did you say that we missed, Gamzee?
Presently, nothing. It's just bugging me that I apparently keep getting drowned out. Because normally I'm not quiet.
I mean, you're not super quiet. It's just a lot of people are talking, and I admit I'm trying to focus on, like when you use Trevor Sense, I tried to focus on that. I'm trying to focus on like Vader's augury right now, and like,
No, no, absolutely. It's just
and also Nightfall has a habit of not letting anyone have a scene, so that's also a thing.
Okay, is this any better?
No change, but it's fine. Like, and
Wait.
No,
and to the other people at the table, like, if somebody's trying to speak up and I miss it, prompt me.
Oh no. Oop.
I don't know why my mic is being quiet. This thing hasn't fallen or taken any damage lately.
It sounds fine.
It's
It's
not-
not particularly quiet.
It's not quiet like that. It's you are a little bit quieter than some of the other people. It's minor.
Yeah.
It's not even enough that I mentioned it during sound test. Nightfall, you're muted, by the way.
Yes, I believe he is upset now. Maybe.
I wasn't saying anything.
Why are you making arrows?
I'm just like looking at this distance we have left.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, I say we just get moving, stay off the
Yeah.
road.
Yeah.
Okay,
Get moving and see what's up there. If it's cool, cool. If it's not, oh boy.
so you're going off the road, north or south of the road?
Which way was
on
the
the line
thing?
I drew last time? So on the north side.
You're going on the north side of the road. Okay, what's your
Which
marching order?
side?
Go ahead.
Which side? Like from here, which direction was the thing again? Was it like over to this way or over to this way?
Well, so your origin point is wrong. Your origin point is here, and the sound was coming this like how my arrow is.
Okay. So if we followed the plan, would we be able to see that point from passing on the north of the road, or would it be blizzardy?
I mean, the only people who can see that are Helio and Dawn.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm one for flanking, with not flanking as in combat rules, flanking as in eyes on multiple sides.
I mean, at that point, you might as well just follow the damn road.
That's
I mean-
that's a large distance between the two parties. Then
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're basically splitting the party at that point.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No.
No, especially not up here.
Uh-huh.
I say we just follow the plan. Just stay north of the road.
Stay north of the road and head like towards the river.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your marching order and what's your pace? This is extremely relevant.
With respect, I'd like to have Dawn somewhere closer to the front because of tremor sense.
That's fine.
You could hitch up any of the mounts to the cart if you want freedom to fight. Just saying. I think the exception would be the wolves because they don't have actual barding, but all of the other mounts, the horse, the ram, the bird, all of them can pull the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Even the war
Arthur
pig
is
can.
not going to let you have the bird pull the cart.
No, I didn't think that. Seems a little too pompous for that.
I mean,
Just
We
a little
can-
bit.
we can have Tivar bring in the cart.
Is my tremor sense still gonna work if I'm not on the ground though?
Are you? Did you
Wait,
grow
what?
wings,
Hang on.
homie?
What?
Are you gonna get in the cart?
You can get in the car.
What? Wait.
Hold on. No, shut up. Never mind. Backtracking.
If you cast fly, no, you will not still get the benefit of. I mean, you'll get the benefit of tremor sense, but you won't see anything. Do you mean if you're walking?
Unless those spells are both concentration, then no, not at all.
I had a. Listen, I had a moment. Let's not talk about it.
I mean, okay, you could have a moment, and that's fine. But mechanically, I want to make sure we're on the same page. I'm sorry you got embarrassed.
I had a. That was me having a dink moment.
Right. But,
No, my mind went, if I'm not pulling the cart, then I'm on the cart, which no, I don't have to.
okay, now I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
That
no,
was-
you're,
that
you're,
was-
you're,
Why
you're-
else wouldn't he be pulling the cart?
That was the back of my head screaming something, and it came out of my mouth before I had time to process
But
it.
yeah, no, your tremor sense will be active for the duration of the spell unless you break concentration.
Okay.
For the record, even if you cast fly, you would still have tremor sense on yourself. You just wouldn't be able to see anything.
Unless like somebody had a base in the mile distance.
The vibrations of the birds.
Yeah. So, what is your marching order? What is your pace? Again, this is super relevant.
What are the pace options?
Like careful, stealthy, normal, fast, and then sprint.
I'd say
Careful is like how you would walk across thin ice, basically.
So a crawl.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm saying either stealthy or normal.
Yeah, I agree.
Stealthy would be possible. I'm worried about the people wearing armor that gives
Stealthy would be
disadvantage.
possible. It would be a group stealth check. It would be modified by Keelio's survival ability. However, there's also a lot of disadvantage happening here.
Mm-hmm.
For example, Firga is walking disadvantage.
We have a lot of moving parts in this.
Yes.
Yes.
But stealth is completely possible.
Is it possible to move stealthily at a normal pace at all?
For you? On
Okay.
one wolf, yes. The second you factor in a second wolf or your party, no.
And I still think it's a bad idea to split the party here.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
I mean,
So it's
so-
either we're all stealthy or all normal.
may I
That's what I'm doing.
offer a point, Vader? I agree with you. It is a bad idea to split the party. Let me open this by saying I agree with you. However, Keelio is a trained scout, and at some point, it will be beneficial to let Keelio do the scouting thing.
Yeah, I get that.
Air.
I mean this with respect. I don't think we're at that sort of juncture.
But at the same time, I really want to know what's going on.
Like, I think it's better to keep the group together, you know?
I agree with figuring out what's going on over there. Just we got to be careful about it, and we don't want to split up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, if we get there and we're all noticed immediately and shit goes off.
But we don't know we're going to be noticed. We don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So
It would
let's
be
find
real
out.
funny if this was just like melting ice.
Yeah. But like in that same vein, if like the scout goes stealthily and sees that's a bad thing and doesn't get caught, then they come back and tell we got to go a different direction, and then we're safe. And if it's something not obviously dangerous, go back and tell the party it's not doesn't seem bad, but be on your guard. It's more or less scouting, effectively.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also
Totally.
point out it's 30 miles to the river. If you guys are gonna head that way and your objective is the river, like that's a lot of ground to cover to find this thing. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We don't
But
know how
then
far it
there's-
is yet, and
But then there's the possibility that if Keelio does go do the scout thing, the chance still exists that they will get noticed, and that still puts us in a bad spot.
True.
Does
Because then, like,
I can still move faster than everyone on a wolf.
But can you move faster than a dragon? I'm just saying, like,
What's a dragon's fly speed?
120
Quite a
feet,
lot. Yeah.
What is it? I'm sorry. Repeat.
120,
Holy.
Jesus.
depending on the dragon. Just because you're the
Whoa,
fastest
fuck.
in the party doesn't mean you're the fastest in the tundra.
It's fair.
Yeah.
So what's our move? Are we staying together?
I need your marching order and your pace.
I
Like I
still
said,
think
I wanna-
Kilio should be in front, and then
Mhm.
Dawn.
Yeah.
If nothing else, that is true.
Trigger will
Okay.
take up the rear again.
Runyak will join behind now that he's dragging the cart.
So,
Okay.
do you think we'll have the cart like in the very back?
No, I think it would be Runyak and then Firga. Like Firga in the way back, and then
And then-
Runyak in front of her.
And then Irithir and Lash in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could I mitigate any of the stealth disadvantage if I sat in the cart instead of walking?
No, because
I'm
the
a-
cart is also rattling like fuck.
I'm a dumbass. I mean, I think I am faster than the 120 because dagger speed.
Yes, congratulations.
No,
Congratulations, you have moved at dash speed and then thrown your knife. What will you do now that a dragon is moving faster than you again?
No,
I mean,
Nightfall, you're entirely
Like,
right.
what are you gonna
you
do
are
when
faster
the
than
dragon
dragon.
scoops up your dire wolf?
Yeah.
I,
Is
I,
wolf faster than dragon?
No, okay. Nightfall, I need to clarify something. You are not faster than a dragon with a knife. You are more agile than a dragon with a knife. Velocity,
yeah, a dragon trying to
velocity
wield
is
a knife
speed
just
in a
impractical.
direction, homie. You are agile as fuck. You can bounce around like something out of Kingsglaive. But over open ground, you're lunch.
No, Kilio wouldn't be lunch. That'll be just a morsel.
So I propose that Kilio scouts ahead. We won't keep pace with her, but we'll be on the way in case she doubles
Hold on.
back.
Hold on.
What's up, Gamzee?
Kit,
Sounds like Kit is talking to
Fox.
someone.
Fox
Fox
is
is-
talking to Fox Mom.
Gotcha.
Yes, Fox is dealing with something else. We should give him a sec.
I just figured we could plot and fill the air while the foxes. Actually,
Nice.
I don't know. I guess
Hey, no,
still
I'm back.
think-
What did I miss?
That.
Hello.
Ferga had an idea.
Okay, go ahead.
So I propose we all go, but we give Kilio a head start, so
How
she
much-
can check it out and double back.
How much of a head start? Scouts, like actual real world scouts, get like a day. And if they don't run into the scouts, then they assume the way is clear.
I say we give Kilio like 5 minutes.
But I mean, if you're gonna give Keelia 5 minutes, don't bother. Frankly, in terms of like the scale that you're working with, don't bother.
Here's the thing. I
How much
think
of a scale
I
would it
think we
have to
could
be to
still-
be worth it?
I think we should still stay together because Dawn's tremor sense will detect this thing within 100 feet, which is still a good distance away.
Yeah,
True.
It'll give us an idea of what it is long before Kilio would get there if we just move together.
I agree.
Long before it's within sight of us. So
Mhm.
Like,
yeah, let's
you
all go
guys
together.
can't see 100 feet, so like Dawn is actually a better scout than Keelio at this exact second.
Cool.
Yeah.
Situations like this are what Tremor Sense was made for.
That
So are we
being,
trying to? So are we trying to sneak, or are we just walking?
I say we've got with the cart and Figure's armor and the number of like mounts we have, I think it's fair to say we don't need to be bothering with stealth.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
like this is not a
So-
super stealthy group.
No. So normal pace then.
Normal pace. Okay. Keelio, are you staying with the group?
Yes.
Make a
I'm gonna
survival
have the
check.
wolves. Flank as normal.
Make a survival check.
Do me a favor and roll that D4, Lash.
On it.
And just because you guys gave me your marching order does not necessarily mean you're in single file, to be clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just generalized ideas.
Dawn.
Uh-huh.
It is immediately apparent you're not getting any closer to this thing. It's not moving at your pace away from you, but like you travel for like 10 minutes, there's no discernible change in the vibrations.
This motherfucker is huge.
Yes.
I don't like that. I really don't like that.
Any information, Dawn?
It's big.
Gives him a look of motherfucker. Do you have any idea how little that narrows? Tired,
Any indication of how big?
Tired, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
You travel.
Can my wolves get any kind of scent?
No.
Anything?
I would have told
With-
you.
With the spell I have cast, I have an effective visual. I have an effective range of 100 feet. It has not moved. It has stayed at a consistent distance.
Discipline. Damn, that thing has to be massive.
An hour passes. Dawn's spell fades. You guys, you're all attuned to the vibration now. You can feel them and hear them. Another hour passes. They stop.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
Where do we stop and at what direction
Well-
was it coming from when it stopped?
I think Foxfart had to step away again real quick.
No, I'm here.
Fox
What
Fire
was the
sandwich
question?
time.
Do I need to ask again?
Yes.
Okay, my question was, how far do we get before it stops, and what direction was it coming from when it stopped?
It hasn't changed direction.
Oh, I almost forgot. That second reading had a 25% chance to be random.
No, it didn't. It said more than 2. I looked.
Oh goodness, my throat.
Two? No, it says 2 or more.
Oh, well, I will let you do 2, and then I will start running the random.
Okay. Divination Wizard.
Exactly. Sorry.
You,
It has
Okay.
not changed. As far as how far you got past the right-hand column of the M in means.
So here-ish?
So you guys made it. Whoops. Sorry, ignore
Here.
that. Don't get freaked out. I didn't mean to hit that. Yeah, no, the right-hand one. You guys made it this far.
Got it.
About 3 miles. What was that? I didn't catch that.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
anyone
like-
said anything
Oh,
right
okay.
there.
I just said got it.
Okay.
What?
Ah,
is
okay.
that
What do you guys want to do?
bed?
If he can't see it with tremor sense yet, I'm not gonna be able to.
I don't have tremor sense up anymore.
Well, yeah, you.
An hour passed.
An hour
2
passed,
hours
and
passed.
If I
Yeah,
step
and it
down
stayed-
off the wolf,
it stayed at the same distance, didn't it?
Correct.
Like far the fuck away.
did the vibrating just stop altogether, or
Yes.
was it just the spell?
The vibration, like, the spell ended, and then an hour later, the vibrations ended.
Did they peter out or stop suddenly?
They just stopped. They just, like you guys had been, like, I imagine it was Keelio, because it seems like a Keelio thing, was, like, making a motion every time you guys felt the tremor, and then Keelio, like, makes the motion, and there's no tremor.
It was
I'd
rhythmic.
use detect thoughts to see if I can find something, but the range on that's only 30 feet.
It was rhythmic. Going on for a long time.
And then it stopped.
It doesn't sound like a beast of any sorts.
Perfectly rhythmic.
Perfectly. I'm correct, yes?
You all can hear and feel the vibrations. It's just Keelio and Dawn could see them.
Right.
It was staying at a consistent distance of northwest of us.
Okay, so my question stands: was it perfectly rhythmic?
No.
Hmm.
A differentiation of 2 to 5 seconds between each one. But it was fairly rhythmic.
I still think it sounds kind of like hammering almost.
Hammering.
Hey, Firko, what
Wait.
role was your stone cunning?
Let me check.
History with
I believe
advantage.
History.
No, it's history with expertise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do me a favor and make a perception check. No, an insight check, but use your stone cunning.
Okay, so expertise and stone cunning. One
Firka
second.
said the secret word, if anybody was wondering.
I'd said it earlier, no one commented.
I didn't hear it.
Oh.
Yeah, I said it was just like hammering away.
D4 from Lash? 2?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yep, D4 from Lash, and then Firka, give me a stone cunning insight check.
One
yeah.
second.
That would just be insight with expertise, so double your proficiency bonus.
Yep.
Yep. And I got a 3 on that roll, so add 3 to it as well. Not bad overall.
No, not history, Firka. Insight with your stone cunning.
Oh, sorry.
So what's your proficiency bonus right now? 3?
It is 3.
Okay, so just roll insight. Are you proficient in insight?
I am.
Sorry?
I am.
Okay,
So
so
it'll
roll
be a-
insight and add 5. That's all you gotta do.
Sorry, I overthought it.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, add 5?
3
Add
from Lash.
6.
Add
Oh,
6.
right, add 6. Thank you. Good catch. So, that would be... Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good roll with that bonus, Firka.
I could add even more if I want to spend an superiority die.
Do you want to?
Know what? Should I?
Do it. Do it.
Let's do it.
Assuming this is nothing and we long rest, you'll just get it back, so...
Tactical assessment. Let's do this. There you are.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, so Firka's initial roll was an 8. With
Yes.
all of her bonuses, the result is 24.
Jesus!
Go, Firga, go.
Holy shit.
Get
War.
they ass, bitch.
Firka,
Dwarf powers activate.
Yes.
not
You are...
hammering, not building, but you know those strikes. There's only one thing a dwarf likes more than building a hall.
A mine?
Digging a hole.
Hot damn.
Dig a hole!
So yeah, she's like, yeah, it was just kind of like hammering away. Not hammering, digging. Someone's digging.
What?
Burrowing.
No, it wouldn't be burrowing. If it was burrowing, it would be a constant tremor.
Hmm.
I don't believe it's an animal of any sorts.
Yeah, no, that's too regular. That's more like either one big thing swinging away or a bunch of little guys working together.
In
So
unison?
what is in that direction that somebody that something would be digging at that would cause woe from Irithyr? Anybody feel like making a history check?
Oh yeah.
I have a terrible feeling about this. And then I'll roll the d4.
Wait, no. Who has the best int? Hang on, that'd be Earthier.
Yeah, I've
My
got
character
pretty
sheet
good history.
froze.
I mean,
Irithyr is not familiar with this area. The best people
That's the
for
thing.
this would be Runyak, Firga, or Kelio.
I have 2 int, like two
Not
int
Daw.
bonus.
I also
I
have
agree.
2 int.
No,
I'm gonna do it.
on the coast, you know a lot, Don.
I guess we're too far inland for my knowledge to
Correct.
be very applicable.
Okay.
Yeah, Kelio, you can roll history.
Okay, so Firga and Lash, at the same time, after Firga is like not building, mining, Firga and Lash both go, the bridge!
Oh fuck!
The bridge. Oh,
Blast it! Someone's taking out the bridge.
God.
What bridge?
There's
The
a
bridge across the river.
I can take it. I'll put up a new one.
Shall we investigate?
If it was just dismantling the bridge, you wouldn't have heard that 30 miles away.
If they're
Yeah.
just dismantling it, we would not have heard it this far away.
They fucking blew up the bridge. God damn it.
That bridge is probably gone by now.
No, they'd have to be making a ravine or something.
There's already a ravine.
Well, let's go. And full pace?
Probably.
Full pace.
Yeah.
So
Any
you guys, are,
objection?
you guys are just gonna fucking sprint?
Yeah.
Probably.
Or I'd say mount up and just go fast.
I mean, you were already
I mean-
mounted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking book it.
All right.
I don't. Okay. Yeah. Let's. All
Con
right.
saves.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, why have you
uh,
done this to us?
You know what? I'm gonna spend a portent. I rolled an 18 modified.
Smart boy.
Fucking Christ! Can I get that D4, please?
Yeah, you might need that D4. Runyak will need that D4 as well. As will Kelio.
On my screen, it says I got a number.
On my screen, you got an 11, homie.
I have halfling luck.
That only applies if you roll a 1, dog.
I did roll a 1.
No, you didn't.
I did, and it re-rolled it.
Okay, so with that 4, the only person taking a level of exhaustion is Runyak.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like,
Already at 1 exhaustion. I don't need
So
more.
it will be morning by the time you guys get to the gulch.
listen, you two can just sleep.
And you have a problem way before that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
About 3, 4 a.m. Not quite halfway through the night, but like on the tail end of the halfway through the night, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kelio, you're like leaning over your wolf, crouched down. You guys are running. Stoneclaw jumps straight up. At the exact same time, every other mount makes a gesture of surprise. Dawn, since you're the only one currently in contact with the ground, you just hit water. Water flowed over your hooves.
It's water.
What?
What?
Down.
There's about an inch of water just like flowing over the snow.
Can you mark it?
Yeah. You guys are about like at the O in Northern right now.
Oh no.
What the?
Oh.
What did they do?
Roll to see if I know what could have done this.
Make a nature check.
Nature.
Can I try as well? Cause like, fuck. Okay.
I mean,
Yep, that tracks.
Lash, you have disadvantage because of your exhaustion.
I know, that's why I said that tracks.
But
Wait,
go ahead
no,
and,
wait, Bard, you said that was only due to the ability score checks.
and then we learned during Crown of Fangs that I am a big dummy.
Ladies and gentlemen, evidence that Keelio does not watch Crown of Fangs.
That must have been a recent learn, because I fucking was exhausted.
Yeah, I checked the player handbook, and skill checks are, since they are facets of your abilities, count as ability checks.
So,
Mm-hmm.
Keelio got a natural 20.
Oh,
Nice
good.
done.
It's been snowing constantly. It's so cold there shouldn't be liquid water flowing, especially not over this. It's not like you're in a floodplain. Oh, fuck, they dammed the river.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Fuck, they are.
fuck.
What is?
They
What is
damned
it?
the river. The river is damned.
What do you think they've done it with?
They probably just collapsed the ravine in. If I would have to take a guess.
Why would they? Why?
If you
Oh,
turn
okay.
it,
a
People
better
from getting
question.
to Bryn Shander.
if you turn this area into a floodplain, eventually the water will freeze, creating a plain of ice, making travel by mount or foot almost impossible. Safely.
But at least incredibly difficult.
And now you see
Right.
why you got the woe result.
Mm-hmm.
The question is who, or did we learn that through and I just missed it?
Nope.
And the
no,
question is,
we
what's
have no
the
idea what
wheel?
did it.
Well, sticking around would have meant it would have been much harder to get to Bryn Shander,
Yup.
or to the Dale in general.
The wheel was, you'll have an easier time than if you stayed.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Dawn putting all that together wasn't like a reach,
No,
because
you're good. You're good.
he lives on ice, so I thought it would be reasonable
You're
leaps in
completely
logic.
right.
And then
Most
this
of them- Sorry.
and then this would even further. Right, this would further isolate the 10 towns from the rest of the north.
No, I don't.
How?
If
How
we
much-
hadn't decided to come here first.
Not to mention, if we consider Firga's armor, your people have a commonality of wearing heavier armor, no?
Oh, aye.
If the dwarves had decided to assist the 10 towns, there would have been sliding metal shells all over,
Or falling through.
or falling through.
So our options are
Our
limited.
options are keep moving and attempt to break the dam if possible.
Keep moving.
Which leaves the question of where the bloody dam actually is.
Downriver, I'd assume.
Hey, but how far?
Well, that's the
It
question.
may be dead ahead. That's where the tremors were coming from.
It'll be northwest.
Or
Northwest of where you were.
Northwest of where we were.
I believe
Mean.
the line drawn was like that, so it could be like there.
Too far south if you're going that.
So it's not far.
My dog is going ballistic. I'll be right back.
I mean, we're here now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I say we just travel due west, stay clear of the water, and figure out what this is.
Stay clear of the water. How? It's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
We'll have some time before it freezes, but we need to keep moving before it can.
Aye.
So long as it continues to move, we'll have more time. But once it becomes still,
And then there's the question of hypothermia. I know we're kitted out for the cold weather, but not swimming in it.
So
If
what's
it-
the play?
We gotta find this dam.
Also, I'm very sorry. Like this is rough, but I think it's interesting.
no.
Yeah, we
this is-
gotta find this dam,
let's see.
because if we leave it like this, as long as it's cold, this cold up here, this place is gonna suck.
Yeah, if this river's dammed, so
If
are the
this-
towns.
If this area becomes an ice plain, there is no way the 10 towns is getting any sort of help besides us.
Makes you
From
wonder
this
who would do
direction.
such a thing.
And then, looking
was-
even farther out, just imagine the erosion all this ice would cause over time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
I was
go.
gonna say, as soon as Runyak said we need to find this dam, Earther would have gone, see, the human gets it straight to the point.
What I missed.
Earther being
I mean-
a cheeky ass.
That doesn't help.
So
Don said it first.
Don did said it first. So you guys are like 6 miles from the closest point on the river. But you guys are tired. You've been going like almost 20 hours at a hard pace.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like yeah, we get like from the light of the aurora overhead, and because I don't believe in making it so dark that our audience can't see, you guys come to like you're like sloshing through water. Like Dawn is like kicking up snow. But you come to what would be a canyon. I think what's great about this is somebody who is not super familiar with the area gets a little bit ahead of everybody else, and then somebody who does know the area like stops them, because there should be an icy canyon here, but there's already a thin sheet of ice over the top of it and you couldn't see it.
Oh God. That would be a sure.
I think maybe it's Lash and Kilio grabs her by the back of her cloak or whatever she's wearing.
Yeah, totally,
cloth-wise.
totally.
Hmm?
It's a look down.
Looks down.
You see like moving water just in front of your boar's hooves.
Backs up a little bit. Much appreciated.
How thick do you suppose the ice is at this point?
Not thick enough.
No, definitely not.
We can see the water running through it.
It's mere inches.
The dam would be further down.
Mm-hmm.
And Kilio turns to move further down.
And yeah, the water has like risen out of the canyon. This is a relatively fast river. The water has risen out of the canyon and it's spilling out over both sides.
Who would have done this? Like, out of my own curiosity.
Probably giants.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, I'll give you 3 guesses.
Probably giants. I know I said earlier either one big thing or a whole bunch of little ones in unison, but I'm sorry.
I'll give you 3 guesses. The first 2 don't count.
Yeah.
That was Sib's asking. I wasn't.
Probably
Sorry.
giant. It's probably giant.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Or if you're in a musical mood, it might be giants.
So, what's your play?
I suppose we gotta find
So-
this dam. What do we
Don't you
do?
have the spell catapult, Dawn?
Catapult does. If this thing is like blocked by like boulders, catapult cannot move those. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a small object or like a tiny object.
First of all, no.
Second of all,
If there's a load bearing.
Second of all, it's not a cleric's ball.
Understood.
But you know what I do got? I've got landslide.
Oh dear.
Landslide is great.
That would work.
Oh boy. Actually. Yeah.
Well, let's find this dam.
What damaging AoE spells does the wizard have, out of curiosity, if any?
You think the divination wizard has fireball? Like, you're funny.
I was thinking more along the lines of something to freeze the ice so we could stand on it.
I mean, I could do that.
You can do that? What?
Yeah, because he's got dragon
Oh
breath.
right, I forgot about that.
Right.
Yeah. Wait. Would that work?
Either way, our best option is to find this dam because
If we don't, this entire area is gonna be a sheet of ice.
Yup.
It's gonna be a shittier Iceland than it currently is.
If we just like take the opportunity to cross it while it's still crossable, we're not. It's gonna be hell getting back to go to the other locations.
Oh no,
Yep.
I agree. I mean, in terms of making sure we don't fall through accidentally while we're working on it.
Yeah.
So, hi guys, welcome to my tundra.
Oh, it's the shitty battle map time.
Oh boy, I have vision straightforward.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, I have nothing.
Should you not have dark vision, Killian?
I do. However, it is only straightforward, and I don't know how to rotate.
You click on your token, and then there is a little square that extends past the other square, and you spin.
This entire time you didn't know how to rotate your token?
The entire time, yeah, also that. But also, every time I've played, it's been a radius around me, not directly in front. That must be new.
Yeah, I'm doing codes of vision for this game.
Okay, I did not know this.
Okay, so
So I'm gonna move you guys just generally downward for just a second. There we go. And
did you, Roniak, did you say you can't see?
Yeah, I can't see shit, Captain.
that's because you don't have dark vision, homie.
I've got a
Exactly.
thing for that. If you've got a small object, I'll cast light on it.
I mean, I have my helmet.
No
Cast-
larger than 10 feet in any dimension, but yeah, that'll be shining right in your eyes, dude.
No, not if you cast it on the horns above his helmet. It's fine.
Yeah, cast it
Yeah,
on.
do it on my antlers.
Yeah, sure. Bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Gonna look really fucking cool or really fucking ridiculous.
But
Oh god.
That is
God.
really light for the tundra.
Oh god!
Yes, yes, Spiriga did the same thing I did.
let me
What
turn
did I
that
do?
down a little bit. Sorry.
Your token was turned 180 degrees as mine was happened.
Oh my god.
Okay, so in
Wait,
front
it's a
of
bright, blinding light. Our eyes are just
in
too
front
dark
of
vision.
you, there is the would-be canyon. Badoom. And this is quite a substantial canyon. For
In
the
front
record.
of us in which direction?
Badoom. What's up?
I said in front of us in which direction?
Like up on the map.
Okay.
That's
so,
just really pale and hard to see.
Yeah.
Like, I can only see it be
Might want to
Oh,
choose
I know.
one.
I see the line.
I'm gonna fix it in just a minute. Hang on. Hang
You're
on.
good.
Thank you, Fox.
Give me 1 second. My dogs are being stupid again. Sorry. The old
What?
dog is barking, so the younger dog is barking.
So it's got a sheet of ice over it, but for the sake of it, let me show you the width of this river.
Oh.
That's a sheet of ice.
That's the river.
Okay.
Surefire death.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't even see the end of it, and I've got 60 feet of vision, so...
Normally,
Yeah.
this would be over a chasm about 120 feet down.
Oh my god. So that's a shit ton of water.
It's a pretty fast-moving river, too.
If you fall in that, you're not getting out anytime soon.
Yeah, no.
Last rounds. That's how fear can have the party round.
The bridge is this way.
Wait, no, I was right here.
It's not on the map, but like the bridge is down there.
Okay.
Killian's gonna start moving. What? That was 25.
Oh, you might want to
We're
put
out
your
of
wolves on the board, Kilio.
We're out of initiative, so
Right.
you've got free movement.
I mean, yeah.
These tiles are weird for me because they're all in like 0.5s.
They are? What?
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
No, they
I
aren't.
got those first ones must have been because I was set on a off angle.
Can you guys hear my dogs losing their shit?
Yeah, but it's okay. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I in fact
So-
do hear an Oscar.
Don't bother moving yourselves over to the left because the map ends.
Yeah.
Ah,
But if you guys want to be traveling in that direction, that's fine. What I would
really
like to
quickly.
see is your marching order. Go ahead, Gamzee.
Could I get Mr. Elfman? Would you put light on my sword?
On Miss Ford.
Not. I can't have 2 lights at once.
Oh,
Can you not?
Okay.
I thought you could have 3.
That
I'm
you're
pretty sure-
thinking of dancing lights.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's dancing lights.
It's just a light cantrip, right?
I
Yeah,
can't.
if the spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it as an action.
Fair enough.
Ah.
Oh well. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Hold on.
I've got torches if you need one.
Yeah, let me put light on my own sword.
Okay.
I have
That
light.
works too.
I'm on Stoneclaw, but I can't make my token overlay on top of Stoneclaw for whatever reason.
That's fine. Bright light, dim light. Boom.
That's because you took. That's because Stoneclaw is on top of your token. Kit would need to shuffle things around just slightly.
Yep, I can do it. Hang on.
So Overpowered's at the back of the party.
Here you go, Don.
Thank you very much.
There you go, Keelio. Now you should get on Sunclaw.
Okay, thank you.
But again, don't put yourself over on the left!
I wasn't.
So everybody move this way.
I love how you're yelling at the rest of the party when you're the one who is the farthest left, Keelio.
Right? Also, we couldn't see which way is that way because dark.
Don't go down the trail, guys, says the halfling 10 steps up the trail, turning around to yell at the counselor. For fuck's sake.
That just sounds like an act of defiance.
Little bit.
So
Okay.
what's our marching order
Don't
here?
go up the trail,
That's what
guys,
I keep trying to do.
instead.
I keep trying to figure out what your marching order is, and Keelio keeps going...
I can't figure out which ends the front, which ends the back.
You are traveling right to left along this map.
Okay. I will be back here.
Yep.
So, okay, is that your mark? Is that your final answer?
Hold on. Yes.
Now, can we move like slightly down? I don't want to be that close to the river, but I want to be on that side of Dawn.
That's fine. You're not near the river unless you want to be near the river. It's fine. Okay, is that your final
Everything's
answer,
fine.
friends? My God.
Yeah.
It's like herding cats.
It's
Hey.
no, it is not, because herding cats is manageable.
Hey, blame Keelio, not me. Or us.
So, hey Keelio, what's your favorite enemy?
I haven't picked my next one yet. It's currently Beast because I'm a hunter.
Okay.
Favorite enemy, the Foxbard.
Valid.
I mean, food
Enemy,
for
the
thought,
DM.
favorite enemy, dragon.
So, the halfling and the minotaur need to make a perception check, please.
Okay.
Okie dokie. We're within range for that good old D4 action, yeah?
Yeah, for some reason Lash's aura is not activating. Hang on.
It's because you didn't save the aura to her as her
Oh, I
permanent
didn't say
token.
that. Right. What is the size of your aura, Lash?
Let me double check. I feel like it's 30 feet, but that feels like a lot.
I feel like it's
but...
30. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's 30
It
feet.
was a big boy aura.
But there you go.
Yeah.
I really love Halfling Luck today.
Ugh.
So there you go. Your aura is active.
You should only get one use of halfling luck per rest.
No, it's every time you roll a 1.
It's every
is
time
it?
you roll a one.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why it's good.
I don't think it neglects insidious failures though.
It does not.
So
It
it
shouldn't.
does not.
That's a
It's a
whole
lucky
rule.
feat that has a limited number of uses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, all right. So both of you see, you hear god awful, like the sound of crashing water,
Right.
and you see coming up in the distance,
Oh fuck.
as if standing guard on the river,
lovely.
You see 4 hulking humanoid individuals.
Oh my god.
Is this our cue?
I am not gonna say roll initiative yet, if that's what you're asking me.
Okay.
Giants.
But you see them. Dawn notices them before anyone else.
It is exactly that noise that comes out of his mouth.
I think Kilio holds up like a sign to stop moving.
Okay. The thing is, you guys are glowing.
Oh god.
Yeah.
So
in that case, the moment I see them, I'm gonna snuff out my own light.
I mean, they're pretty
unless-
close. They're pretty close by the time you
Yeah.
see them.
It's better to have vision then.
Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
you're like giants, and you Kilio holds her hand up, and you hear this low. It's low, but it's loud. This deep, sonorous peal of a war horn that echoes for miles. I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative.
God.
As soon as I load up the turn order, give me just a second. So yeah,
Be right
we're gonna
back.
have some fun.
God.
Oh,
no, we
boy.
aren't. No, we aren't. Ah.
Roll
I'll
initiative,
be right
please.
back.
Aw, thanks, Dice.
Oh boy. Today's a fun day.
Oh, God. Every fucking time I want a good result on the initiative, Dawn just
Oh, God.
fucks me.
Hey,
Oh my goodness.
hey, Gams, it's not as bad as mine, friend.
Yeah.
No, I know. I got butterscotch. You're over there with the bucket of butter cookies that has sewing kit inside.
I'm too busy looking at my lit up antlers.
I'm rolling. I'm gonna have to start rolling all my wolves separately because with my recent ASI, their stats change differently.
Yep. All right. Is that everybody in? Looks like it.
Should be.
Firka, that warhorn note strikes you and Dawn and Runyak. It strikes you to your core. Dawn, you've heard that horn before.
Have y'all ever seen the face a bull makes when it sees red?
Yeah. The frost giants are among you. Firka, it is your turn.
Oh, butter dear. Pull out my shield, pull out my axe of returning.
You're on a ram currently.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, your mounts are not happy.
Yeah.
Lash's mount isn't real though, so that's the
Okay,
question.
your mount is fine. Everyone else's mounts are giants.
No, my question is just due to how I is there anything that I have to roll to make sure that the thing doesn't fucking disappear?
What?
Because I think it's concentration.
I think
I believe it follows your mental
concentration.
commands.
Got
it's almost identical to Find Familiar, except you can't cast spells to it.
Yep. So, Firka, what are you doing?
It's also
Right,
physically
so-
stronger than Find Familiars are.
Let's see. Well, first thing, shield up, axes out. I'm gonna yeet my axe at the thing. Let's say the one closer to the river.
Okay. What's the range of your axe?
Oh, actually, I should probably get closer.
Yeah. That's 90 feet, sweetheart.
Yeah, okay, hang on.
This battle music always slaps, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
So instead, I'm gonna get about. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think you gave me a speed for Goat Friend.
I didn't. It's the speed of a horse. But it's not. Oh no! It is a battle mount because it's Oreg's.
Yes.
Oh right, Org let you borrow them.
You could run. Yeah, you could run that motherfucker down with that.
But you are like barely a quarter of that thing size, so I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, no, I'm still gonna yeet, just getting a little closer.
Okay.
Yeah, no, let's charge the frost giants with my ram.
Do it, you won't.
I mean, if we roll high enough, we can headbutt one into a river.
Hey, Fox.
Yo.
I'll wait till my turn to ask that question.
What's up?
I was gonna ask for a reminder on the numbers for landslide.
Do you not have it saved?
I do not.
Because
you went
have it
really
easily
fast.
I don't have it immediately available. Sorry, friend.
Yeet the axe.
Okay.
All right, make your attack. That hits. Roll damage.
Sorry, my sister came in. I'm back.
No worries, you're fine. All right. Throw the axe at it. You hit it. You strike it. And you all like very clearly see Furica's axe look downright diminutive, striking this frost giant.
Yep.
Is that your turn, Furica?
No, because I believe I have the extra attack now.
Yes, you do.
Heck yeah.
But you get the hand axe back at the end of your turn.
Yes, I do. Crap.
Punch him. Right in the fucking shin.
You probably still have some movement left to like back off.
Yeah, you could back off easily.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Okay.
Punch him right. Fuck you.
So, on the frost giant's turn, the two on the other side of the river hurl these giant, like, snowballs, basically, but they're made of jagged ice and rock. They each hurl one across the river. And
These aren't snowballs.
They're what?
They're not snowballs.
No. One is aimed at Runyak and the other is aimed at Dawn.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Makes sense.
Oh God.
Runyak, 18 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw.
But extra D4 to that, so I'm gonna roll that probably.
Yeah, you're gonna need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, our fights are gonna have to rely heavily on our boosts.
Okay.
So should I? Here's a dumb question. Should I
Wait.
just roll this at the?
Please.
Sorry.
Roll it when a roll is called for. It's just your responsibility to remember.
Okay.
Runyak.
Do I fall off the horse?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. You are clear.
Oh. Oh no. Don't tell me,
You could
T-Bar.
make an animal handling check to potentially get your horse clear. However, if you fail, you're both taking damage. Here's a little bit of warning for you. That is 30 points of bludgeoning damage coming your way.
Okay.
God.
Pardon me, 29.
If I choose not to do the animal handling, is it just my horse that takes the damage?
Correct. Your dexterity save and the does not hit, you are clear. But your big horse is going to take 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm. Even though I have disadvantage, I think I'm going to take the animal handling try.
All right, make the roll. Yeah.
Okay.
So you jump out of the way. The rest of you see this huge boulder, ice boulder, come crashing down on Runyak. Runyak, you grab the reins of your horse, you give it a command, you pull and wheel the horse out of the way. No damage. Dawn. 20 to hit.
Yup.
That hits?
I was gonna say, is it fine if I have my shield out?
Yeah, I assumed you did.
Yeah. Then no, that won't hit.
Okay, can you make a strength saving throw, please? Because if you're blocking this with their shield, it's hitting you. Okay. Your choice. You can...
I'm gonna roll that d4 again, my bad.
It's not gonna help him.
Or fair.
It's not gonna help him. Your choice, Dawn.
Uh-huh.
Sunder the shield or fall prone?
Falling prone will just take some movement to get up, won't it?
Correct.
That's fine.
Okay, so you see these boulders come in, you throw your shield up, you know, Hollow Stone! And you get rocked. You fall down with the boulder and the shield on top of you. It's very, very slightly worse than getting hit by Tallest Oak. Meanwhile, these two come charging forward, taking out giant great axes. For the Frost Maiden!
Nope, not
They're
gonna put that.
speaking in common?
Yes.
Oh.
For your deaths.
So Keelio,
Okay.
16 to hit.
Does not hit. Wait, no. On me?
On you.
Let me double check. Okay. 16 is my armor class.
You're taking 29 points of slashing damage.
Oh, fuck this.
Second attack on Keelio.
Second it. Oh my god.
Natural
Hang on.
20.
Oh.
No.
How much
Oh.
HP do you have left, Keelio?
Oh no.
Hang on.
This may quickly get more dangerous than Crown.
I have 8.
Okay. So you're gonna be at 0 with 1 failed death save, because I don't want to kill you outright. That natural 20, for those of you playing along at home, was 45 points of slashing damage.
Jeez.
What did we learn, Keelio?
The other one is going to attack. First attack against Dawn.
Oh god, that's an advantage, isn't it?
25 to hit.
Yup.
Your shield is on top of you, because you have cover.
Right.
So if I roll below 50... 55. Damn. 29
Okay.
points of slashing damage to you. Second attack on Dawn. Gonna roll. Come on. There it goes. 18 to hit.
No.
Okay. That's the giant's turn.
Oh god.
Fuck.
So, Silver Pelt.
Okay.
Bro, that shit hurted.
She come up and grab me off of Oreth. Because I feel
Sure.
like they would have, they would take protective action at that.
Okay.
So she,
Oh shit.
so they were here.
Uh-huh.
Here is from here to here is 35. Grab me, drag me back a bit.
Okay.
I feel like that's her turn.
Okay. Lash.
Saw all of this, right?
Yeah, yes, you did.
Fuck this. Prayer of healing.
Like, this
That,
prayer
you
of
don't want to do
healing
that.
takes 10 minutes to
minutes.
cast.
Fuck, does it?
Yes.
Damn it. Then
Lay on hands would be good if you have it, just like something to get me up.
I do?
By the way, I forgot to mention, when Dawn got rocked by the giant, you heard something to the effect of "Welcome to the Funhouse, kids." Anyway.
Leo, because I'm just gonna lay on hands her.
Just a single point would get me up.
Yeah. Honestly, you don't have to give her much. I'm doing mess. Well, maybe I should save that. I'm gonna save that. Yeah, do it.
So you have to touch Keelio to use lay on hands.
Can't see anything behind me.
So turn.
You can rotate your token.
It's being janky with me.
Okay.
There it is. Never mind. I got
There you
it. Stop. And I'm gonna give her 5 just for the extra measure.
Okay, so Kelio, you are awake. You can clear your death saves. You have 5 HP.
Okay, cool.
That is a bonus action. I house rule that lay on hands is a bonus action. So,
God, I would attack these things, but I'm almost certain if I do, they're gonna kick my ass. But at the same time,
They're gonna kick your ass anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna take my ass down regardless, and Lash is an orc.
You know what?
Sacred Flame.
I regret having you take Hurok into archive.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sacred Flame.
what was that about? I'm gonna kill all the frost giants, Dawn?
Listen. I hit you with an Aaron Yeager line, and you're giving me the Yeager experience with complete and utter failure, as it should be.
Yes, you hit me with a Jaeger line, and I'm back here going, I'm the Armor Titan and he's the Colossal Titan. Get fucked.
Okay, that's not fair, because the Armor Titan got screwed like a little...
I believe it's...
That word isn't too PG enough for this show.
Anyway, so you're gonna Sacred Flame. Which one are you Sacred Flaming?
The one on Dawn, like this one.
They're both on Dawn.
Then fucking whatever, this one then.
Okay,
just
that's the
fuck this guy.
top one. Make the deck save.
The DC is, yeah, 14.
14? I got a 16.
Damn it!
The Sacred Flame comes down, and just this, like, crystalline shield comes around the Frost Giant briefly. No damage. Stoneclaw.
Okay, so an ally is within 5 feet of him.
Mm-hmm.
Will it be advantageous enough, though?
He gonna...
Advantageous? What?
He's gonna do it!
Okay, what is it? Oh, he's gonna do a bite. That hits. Roll damage.
Does he have to make the DC 13 strength save?
That does not apply to a creature bigger than him.
Understood.
Sorry.
Noted, but not appreciated.
Noted, but not appreciated.
Yeah, must be of equal or smaller size to the direwolf.
Short, long range spells.
You want to do anything else, Kilio? Or Aurith, rather?
I don't think they do not have extra attack or anything. No, I'm good.
Remember when I said the Vom crew is probably the strongest player characters we have? These people killed a dragon. Yeah. This is why I wanted to make sure they were strong enough leaving the moot.
Guys, it's okay. We have the divination wizard on our
I
side. We're fine.
understand. I understand now why it's called a ranger.
Because if you don't make your build right, you have to stay at range? Yeah.
Yeah, rangers, it's one who ranges, one who travels far. It's not about a bow.
If you,
Yes, I travel very far. That does not mean good at fighting.
So, it is your turn, Kilio. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm up.
Kelio lifts face out of snow. I'm a scout, I shouldn't be here.
Lifts face up out of snow. Okay, motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. This should be good.
Giant, you can say that in giant.
Cold shot to this one's eye.
Okay, so you get up with 5 feet of movement, you pull out your bow.
Add a d4.
I do not pull out my bow.
Oh? Oh!
What?
no.
You're gonna Prince Noctis this thing? Oh no! Okay.
Hold on to this shit.
Okay. With the call
And with
shot.
my extra attack, I'm fleeing with the
Okay,
other attack.
but hang on. So, with the armor class bonus that it gets from a called shot, you still hit it. Holy shit!
Oh
Okay,
God.
so roll damage, Kilio.
Yeah!
Okay, so this thing needs to make... God, this thing needs to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw. Which, okay, it might do it. It's got really good con.
That sounds like a later us problem.
Hey, do you have that augury thing? Is there a low point there?
Hold on. Yeah, would a base roll 9 do it?
Yes, but it failed anyway. You might want to hold on to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it failed. So, did you actually say, okay, motherfucker?
Yeah.
So, Kilio gets rocked, Lash lays on hands, Kilio gasping, sits up. You guys expect, like a concerned halfling noises. Kilio's just hand flies to the dagger. Okay, motherfucker. There's a streak of white across the snow. The giant rears back, clutching its head. It is blinded. Kilio is hanging from its eye socket. And then pulls the dagger out like a badass and just yeets the dagger away to get away from this thing. Where do you end up, Kilio?
Behind Silverpelt.
Alright, that was a Prince Noctis ass move is what that was. Holy shit. He is permanently disfigured on half of his face.
Good.
Good. Fuck this man, apparently. Alright. Ghost Step.
Fuck this man, apparently.
They also have an ally within 5.
You sound oddly surprised, Fox.
I was not expecting the halfling who just got hit for 45 damage to just be like, you know what? Fuck it, face tag, let's go. Like,
Hey, Fox, neither would I, but Kilio was raised by Goliath,
Valid.
so...
Fox? Hey, Fox. How deep did you say that lake was, or that river was?
yeah, it's pretty deep, hundreds of feet.
Funny, I think was the.
Ghost Step, what are you doing?
The dude on.
So Mayfu has a friend within 5 feet.
Wait a minute, hang on. I'm sorry, Helio.
Yes.
You bored into this man's skull. Roll your damage again.
Oh.
Please.
I forgot to do that. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Please.
Okay, now Ghost Step.
Okay, Ghost Step has a friend within 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
There, yeah. Snacko.
It does not hit. Oh wait, advantage.
They have
hits.
advantage.
It hits. Yes, it hits. You're correct. Wow, that's a good hit. That is.
I need to be better at this fucking D4.
Okay.
Get riggedy.
Yeah, that applies to attack rolls as well.
Yeah, I just keep blanking on it. So.
Well, so far nobody's missed. So,
Too
is
late
that
now, other
Ghost
than
Step's
me.
whole turn?
That is Ghost Step's turn.
Okay. Irithyr.
All right.
Here, add whatever this is. Add a 2 to it.
Let me decide what I'm doing first.
Yeah,
I have
totally.
a couple ideas. One of them is incredibly rude.
Hey, Earthier, special.
They don't have rights.
First
special
off,
request, leave me this one.
first of all, does Dawn technically wear armor?
Yeah, yes, technically.
Okay, so I can't put mage armor on him.
You can put Mage Armor on the wolves.
I could.
You could.
I've got an incredibly rude idea, though.
Okay.
Please do it.
I'm assuming this giant here saw what happened to his friend.
Yeah, well, technically no, because Kilio did that in the span of literally 2 motions. Like, Kilio made a throwing motion, and then suddenly Kilio was 60 feet that way, and then she made another throwing motion, and she was gone. What the guy on the bottom saw was a flash of light, and then his buddy is clutching his face and bleeding. That's what he saw.
My idea was to use Minor Illusion to make Kilio appear on the other guy.
Okay, let me check the intelligence of these things before I dig. Okay, these things are not the smartest thing in the world, but it's not like they're hill giants, so You can certainly try.
Hey, Nightfall.
Yeah.
DMs, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have an illusion of Kilio appear in front of this guy's face, brandishing a dagger.
In front of who guy?
This guy. He has to make a DC 15 intelligence save.
Yeah, alright.
And he rolled a base 9.
He rolled a base 9. Okay. So he got an 8 on that roll. Good to know.
He has to make a roll. No, he doesn't because he fails.
He has to make a roll. No, he doesn't because I'm a fucking portent wizard. Get fucked. Alright. Fair enough. Okay, so that happens. There is now illusory Kilio Wolfwalker. Just like making faces at this man.
I would have suggested more like dagger going for the eye, but
okay.
Yeah, like the motion I had in mind was like going to stab for the eye.
Yeah, I understand that, but he can't do anything about it until his turn in initiative. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Let me check if I've got anything I can do real quick.
That's rude as shit, by the way.
I think that's all I can do.
All right. Breaking Dawn.
Hi. Yes. Hello.
You are prone on the ground, under your shield, under this boulder, bleeding from several axe wounds.
I am getting up. That's 5 feet in my movement.
Mm-hmm. Although you have to make an athletic check to get the boulder off you first.
That doesn't take my action, does it?
No.
Okay, cool.
You can add a 3 to that athletics.
Yeah, so 23, yeah. Budge the boulder off. Alright. You get up, 5 feet of your movement.
Quick clarifying question. Can I only roll this once per person's turn?
No.
Or whatever roll
it is a persistent guidance effect.
Yep.
Oh.
Got it.
So here's a question for the class.
What's up?
Should I lock one of these boys down or try to get rid of one of them?
Get rid of the boy.
Rid of them. Get their asses out of here.
Be the bull you were meant to be, Dawn.
Into the river.
Be gone.
Okay, Dexterity Slave, Landslide. Can Landslide be used on a creature bigger than you?
Yes, you have said so.
Okay. He rolled a 3.
Goodbye, into the river with you.
Yep, so he gets pushed back to here. He takes the landslide damage. Tell us what that looks like, Don.
I think it's Dawn, like, getting up, putting his shield into the ground. The shield goes like full stone for a second, and he shoves like a shoulder check, and the entire ground just shifts.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, the blind giant gets shoved back into the river. I'm not even going to roll to see if he breaks through, because he's a big boy. So he's going to go for a little swimming.
A little swim.
Bloosh.
Just keep
Okay. You still have your bonus action, Don.
I do. I'm gonna cure. I'm sorry, Kilio. I need this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You can always bug lash for it.
Wait a minute, Kilio. How much HP are you at?
5.
Has anyone else been? No, no one else has been hit yet. Have
Nobody
they?
else has been hit yet.
I'm staying back here.
No,
It's all good.
No one else fucking hit on to giants.
I had my moment in the spotlight. I'm just gonna take my next turn to heal.
Yeah. Me. Honestly, me too, bro.
Alright, healing word for 10 on Dawn. Did you upcast that?
I did not.
You're life clerics. God. Alright, noted.
I have a. It's a 1d. It's a 1d4 plus
Also,
7.
wait, can you add the D4 to that, or
No.
is it just?
No.
Okay.
It's an ability.
Not yet.
Okay. Rudyak.
Oh, hi, it's me.
It's you. The Scourge of the North is upon you.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm
wait.
starting to get into combat, so yeah, the Scourge of the North is here.
And the
Hey-o.
Scourge of the North is upon them.
Yeah. So step 1, dismount Thrivar.
Okay, yup,
Step 2, Sylvan weapon in hand.
yup.
Step 3.
Step 3, get ass.
Step 3, get he ass.
Rolling d4. Damn it.
I mean, any number is better than none.
It's
true.
true. A Goblin 20 hits.
Cool. So there's that damage.
Yup. Okay.
And I'm gonna do it again, Chief.
Do it. You're gonna want
Lash
the
out
D4
like that banner,
for that
please.
one, yeah.
On it. Chew. Damn it.
That meets the armor class. You hit.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because this is now knowledge known to me, good to know.
I mean, you can say it. Any knowledge you
okay.
have, you can say.
Their armor class is 15.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Oh.
Firga.
Okay, so
Kill
is air quotes Kilio distracting this guy enough so I could scoot around, or would he still get the opportunity
He
to
would
swing?
still get the opportunity attack on you.
Sorry, what?
He would still swing.
I am going to risk it because I would like this sweet sweep opportunity attack.
Oh, you mean advantage attack?
Or, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to
so-
risk the opportunity attack to get flanking, rather.
Cool. So he is going to swing with his mighty hammer. He got a 13.
Definitely not.
Cool. Your turn. It's still your turn, rather.
Cool. So I am going to switch to my big boy axe and swing at him.
All right. Do so. That hits. Roll damage. All right. Is that your turn?
Extra attack. So let's do that again.
All right.
Would give you a d4, but you aren't within the range.
Yeah, that's true. You're not in Lash's banner anymore. That's not going to hit.
Darn.
All right. Guess what, everyone? It's time for America's favorite game show.
It's got turn.
Throw that boulder.
Can he sweat? Oh,
So Lash,
He's got a lot of targets.
Expected this. The fuck do they want?
what the fuck do they want? 19 to hit.
No, but barely.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Remember, you can add your banner.
Well,
Yeah, I can, but I don't think that's gonna help much.
it might. Yeah. Excuse me.
bless you.
Thank you. You dodge 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh god, thank fuck.
The other boulder comes in at Irithyr.
Oh
Oh,
god.
fun.
Bye, wizard.
Goodbye,
Yeah, right.
wizard. You were a help while we had you.
Adding the d4. Damn it!
Hey, it's still a +1. I'm waiting. Oh, there it goes. Oh dear. That is a 16 to hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Misty Step.
That is
I
a
was gonna
good
say.
plan, because that was 34 damage coming at your face.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear
Would that
indeed.
I have a feeling that would have killed Irithyr.
How much was it?
34.
It would have knocked me out. Let's...
This frost giant is currently off the board because he's dealing with a slight plumbing problem.
A bit waterlogged, if you will.
Yeah, a little bit.
What
The
a
other,
problem. Did he eat something bad
He
for
also
lunch?
kind of needs an eye exam.
the other frost giant is going to swing at the Kelio clone. Helio clone no jutsu.
Drown, you insignificant little shit.
Gamzee has feelings about frost giants.
I think a lot of us do.
There it goes. 15 to hit the thing fades. He hits it, cuts through it. Like, hang on. And he just smashes the ground, which is a natural 1. So, like, just swings, smashes the ground, drops his axe. That's the frost giant's turn. Silverpelt.
Eat shit. Eat shit.
So Silverpelt is going to push the boulder off a Lash.
The boulder's not on Lash.
Okay, then let's see, from here.
I would have moved
Let's
Lash's
see.
token, but I couldn't click on it, so. Yeah, Lash is fine. Lash did not get bouldered.
50 feet. 50 feet.
Oh, excuse
Alright.
me.
Ally within 5 feet. Do a bite.
Do a chomp. Okay. Silverpelt
Chompy.
runs in, does a chomp. Do it.
Chompy, chompy. fuck off.
Character sheet closed, so let me fix that.
Embrace the void ending for these fucking giants.
That hits. Roll damage.
Would you like that one or that one?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Oh,
Good
damn it,
hit.
I forgot to roll it. I'm terrible at this. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I didn't need it.
Didn't need it.
Still, I should probably, like, try to do better with that.
Yeah, you absolutely should. Okay, is that Silverpelt's turn?
That is Silverpelt's turn.
Lash.
Alright, can I still see the one that's in the river?
No. You can see the
Damn
holy
it.
mate.
Damn it, that doesn't count because I was going to try and Sacred Flame his ass. Because he didn't. But no, instead, just fuck this man in particular.
He's going down, down, down.
Any particular reason you're
Freezing
staying in the
water.
back, Lash?
Because I don't really think I can get up there. Can I? Yes, I can, actually. I'm going nuts here.
Yeah, the
Then,
wolves will let you pass.
Then,
The current options are whip or nene. Your choice.
I hate you so much.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Runiak that has the Nene.
Watch my nay.
Not anymore, you fucking don't. Oh,
Okay.
No, your horse did survive, didn't it?
Yeah, the horse survived.
Yeah,
What?
3 bars fine.
Okay,
Hello?
you're in there, Lash.
Right up, war pick. And since this is at disadvantage, I'm gonna D4.
Wait, why are you? Oh,
No,
Exhaustion.
no, you're not
no,
disadvantage.
it's
That's
Level
not a disadvantage
3
on.
exhaustion applies to attack rolls.
Got
yeah.
it.
This is just ability checks.
Yeah, no, you're fine. That hits. You do have advantage because you're flanking with Ghost Step, so.
And I'm going to Divine Smite this man at 2nd level.
You don't want to wait for a crit?
Fair.
I mean, you smite his ass, but are you sure you don't want to wait for a crit?
Fair.
He deserves a smite. Not this smite, but he deserves a smite.
You've got a second attack, so
Yeah, you do have a second attack.
Yeah, well, welcome to the Cool Fighter Club.
Yeah, get in there, Lash. Hit him.
Get that motherfucker.
See?
My D4.
See?
Wait, nope, that's advantage. Fuck, right.
You have a nat 20. There you go. Now smite his ass at 2nd level.
All right.
Get he ass.
Okay, so that's
Divine Smite is, fuck, I'm trying to remember.
you're
it's
rolling
2d8 and-
60. You're rolling 68 smite damage currently.
yeah.
Okay. Last roll, 6d8.
You are rolling a fireball's worth of smite in one man.
Fuck
Okay. What do you fuck? That's a great roll. What are you talking about? Fuck.
No, I'm saying fuck this man.
Ah.
Fuck you, as in
Fuck you to
this
the
man.
giant, not fuck you to the dice.
So what does that look like?
Ride up, hit it once, bring the war pick back around, red fire, roar, fucking take out whatever she can hit.
Nice. Drive the pick into his like lower sternum. I'm into it. All right. Stone Claw.
Die.
Okay. So
This motherfucker really just got hit with the Shin Destroyer 9000.
What destroyer? Fucking there's a word for
gonna whistle and have Stoneclaw come over,
Okay.
and he's going. Let's see, from here, he was here, to here.
So dumb question.
Can I have them hold the rest of my turn until my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What were you gonna say? He can't move, but he can hold his action. Go ahead, Lash.
Dumb question, just cause dumb Sibs question, cause anatomy nerd. Like, how low in the sternum are we talking? Like, xiphoid process, which is the
he's a huge creature. You're on a giant dire boar, which is effectively a large creature. So you probably hit him. You probably messed up his tramp stamp. Let me put it that way.
Okay, so around the xiphoid process. So I was right.
Let me check something.
I don't know what the xiphoid process is. What is that?
Basically, in the way the sternum is built, it is segmented into 3 parts. The xiphoid process is basically a little protrusion at the end of your sternum. Like, if you press into your sternum, you feel a solid part, like a little more towards the bottom of your rib cage. That's the xiphoid process.
So it's your sternum's pinky toe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. Keelio, what is Aura doing?
When I get on Orith, they're gonna use their action to dash towards the frost. Oh no, they're going. Oh wait.
Don't forget the tech, my guy.
Yeah. I forgot I can still just yeet and stab. For some reason I still want them like over near me.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Or can adopt a protective posture. It's fine.
Yeah, protective posture. And that's the end of Stoneclaw's turn.
And then what's your turn?
My turn. So I'm gonna make. I can't extra attack with a longbow.
Why can't you?
Loading property.
Longbow don't have loading property.
They don't?
No.
Oh.
Crossbows have the loading property.
Then I'm gonna pew this man.
Yeah, it has the ammo property, but not the loading property.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you see, I'm really happy with these bonuses thingies.
Slash roll 1d4.
Yeah, Keelio's not in your range.
Oh,
I'm moving in range. I'm moving in range.
Why are you moving in range?
Because I want the bonuses.
I mean, valid, but that feels like you're getting a little greedy.
But I'm also I want to take cover behind these boulders.
Yeah, like I agree with Dawn. Like, I don't see a reason for Keelio to move in.
Okay, I mean
you have 5 hit points. You just got your shit rocked. Like,
yeah, okay. I'm actually I'm not doing anything. I forgot. I'm gonna cast a Cure Wounds at Let's just do a first level for now.
all right.
I have plans for that second level.
I'll bet you do.
Oh God!
All
What are
right,
you
9
doing?
healing to you, Keelio.
That might keep me from dying.
Yeah, it might. What's Ghost Step doing?
Chomp.
Do it.
Do it.
Embrace the void.
Advantage. Can she make a cold shot to the Shinners that I have to command them to do that type of
You
stuff?
have to command them to do that.
Okay, so they're just gonna bite.
Yeah, your wolves don't have enough intelligence for call shots. Sorry, that hits though.
They don't have enough intelligence yet.
Okay. He's looking like this giant that you guys are all like surrounding. He's looking not great. Okay.
Funniest fucking thing ever.
Irithyr.
Okay. I cannot see the giants on the other side of the river. I couldn't even see the other side of the river earlier, so even when I was on the edge.
I mean,
I'd like to get in on them.
Here's the thing. You guys are glowing. They're probably just aiming for the glow.
That's true. You may want to drop the concentration on the light.
I don't think it's concentration.
Then
No, it's not concentration, but I can dispel it.
Oh,
I
there you go.
have an alternative suggestion if you have any throwable weapons. Cast light on the weapon and then throw it to the other side of the thing so we can all see them.
I don't have any throwable stuff.
You don't have any daggers at all? Or
Nope.
anything? I have one, but it takes me with it.
but it takes me with it. Cast light on it.
I've got like a
screaming.
I've got like a letter opener knife. But
Actually,
also
I have a bow. Like,
Come on, Vader.
but I would prefer you not cast light on me when I'm at 14 HP.
Go ahead, Vader.
I like have a letter opener, but I don't trust myself to be able to throw that across the river.
Okay. Also, there is the whole matter of figuring out where they are.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But in the very least, we could get a sense of which side of the river they're on. Or, not which side. Where the river stops is a better way to say that.
Honestly, I think for now, I'm just gonna focus on the one on our side.
Okay.
God. This dude is, like, sinking far, isn't he?
He is currently invisible to you.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't have a good line shot on him. Alright. In that case, I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm just gonna aim at this thing's upper half over Ghost Step with Firebolt.
Alright, do it.
Is he in range or is he too far out?
No, he's
'Cause I
in
see some
range.
of- Okay, I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, if the aura is touching his token, he's in range.
We don't
Got
see
it.
the aura.
Right, but Lash does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. I'm just asking because, like, I wanted to know the rule. Like, if it's touching it,
If it's
does it need
touching
to be,
it, it
like...
counts. Yep. Make your firebolt attack. Ooh, with the +3, you hit. Roll damage.
And I don't know why.
Hello?
I gotta reload. Roll 20. It's being fucky for me.
It's being fucking for me too. I'll
Yeah,
go ahead and roll your damage if that's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
On the main page, it says that they are experiencing stability issues and they're looking into it.
You hit him for 12, just so you know.
Okay.
Got a good piece of him. Dawn.
I can reach this guy past Runyak, right?
With your greatsword?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I'm sorry. You have your shield out and your greatsword. You can't dual wield those.
No, I have my sword on my back.
Okay. So you want to like slam the shield down and pull the greatsword out?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the greatsword you can hit him. Yes.
Okay. Slam shield, pull out sword. Where are you, great sword? There we go. Bam.
Gonna need a D4 from Lash.
Come on.
That hits.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Get his shit, get his shit, get his shit, get his shit.
Nice. Okay, so I get to say one of the greatest things that I get to say as a streamer. Y'all are at least passively familiar with Darkest Dungeon, right?
Oh
God.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
You
Nice.
son of a bitch.
Nice.
Oh, you bastard!
We did it, boys.
You had me worried there for a second when you started quoting Darkest Dungeon.
A spectacular
one.
blow.
Where's the other one?
No, that was the eye shot. It was
So-
spectacular.
You still got your bonus action, Don.
A bonus action, huh?
I'll be right back.
Action. Is dispelling light free?
Yes.
Cool. I'll dispel my light.
Okay.
I have the general idea of about where he fell, right? Because that's where I aimed.
There's a big hole in the ice where he fell.
Cool. I'm assuming it would be more in the bonus action to move one of these boulders, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Then step up here. Put sword away, swap back to shield in case another rock comes.
That's gonna be your bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good for my turn.
All right, Runyak.
So, question.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to use the breath weapon attack on the water, how much thick could I freeze it?
Not very, because there's already a barrier of ice, so you can't, like, permeate that because it's solid.
Okay, but the area that the giant fell through would have created fresh water, right?
Correct.
How thick could I freeze that?
Oh. I mean, no, it is a valid question.
That is so.
If you stood right on top of it and unleash your dragon fury downward, probably a decent bit. However, ice floats, and the river is moving, and also there might be a better use for that.
True. And I think I know the better use for that.
Okay.
Well, maybe. The river is still running, but how fast is it running?
Decently fast. I mean, it built up like 100 feet in a couple hours.
Okay.
Granted, in river terms, that's not a lot. It's not like it's a rapid, but...
No.
So this was the woe your augury talked about.
Probably.
It most certainly wasn't our woe. These frost giants got fucked.
Home dog, you have killed one of them.
Yeah. Then I guess the question becomes, is it feasible to use the breath attack to start making an ice bridge?
Not in combat, it's not.
Okay.
Plus, I feel like there's a good chance the boulder would break it.
That was actually kind of my point, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm the get up in your face kind of fighter. I don't do much for long range.
If only you had a ranger.
I know, right?
Just walk over to just walk up to them and throw something.
Like, we also don't know where they are, so just firing a blind shot wouldn't do anything well.
I mean, what you could do in that regard is cast light on an arrow, like have Dawn cast light on your arrow and then shoot it across the river.
That's a good idea.
That doesn't help you this turn, but you could set it up for next turn.
Yeah. So I think...
You could hold your action potentially for Dawn to do that.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk over here, pull out, or put away the sword and shield and pull out my bow.
Right.
Dawn. I need you to light this arrow. We're gonna figure out where they are. And I'm gonna hold my action to shoot my arrow across the water after it gets light.
Totally. Virga.
I will also hold my action until I can see where these guys are.
Okay. It is the Frost Giant's turn. The first thing that happens is you hear this tremendous cracking sound as further down the river than he was before, a fist comes shooting up through the ice, grabs the bank, another arm, and the giant crawls up onto the land, coughing. And
Hey,
then
I can see where one of the giants are. Could I take that turn
And then
after
it's-
all?
Yeah, but you can't move anymore.
Yeah.
And it's
That's
time to
fine.
play America's favorite game show. Go ahead.
Catch that boulder.
What were you gonna say,
Oh
Grayson?
wait, I had switched to my axe. My
Yep.
big axe. Never mind.
So, 2 more boulders come sailing in, and I've got some bad news.
Hi.
Okay.
They're both aimed at
What?
Runyak.
For very
Oh.
obvious reasons.
So here comes the first one.
Uh-huh.
April 20 will work. There we go. 28 to hit.
Would you believe me if I said no?
No, I would not believe you if you said no.
Okay.
So, Dawn, can you make a dex save? Because otherwise you're going to get clipped by this.
Yeah.
What about Silver Pelt?
Silverpelt's fine. Okay, so Dawn, you manage to get out of the way as Runyak takes 35 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm still good, Chief.
You're pinned under the boulder.
Ow.
So the other rock comes sailing in, and I guess by definition it's going to go at Dawn.
Oh god. No,
I rolled
wait.
a 13, so...
Oof, okay.
That's the thing. That's the giant's turn. Silverpelt.
Push the boulder off of, Runyak.
Do you have a push command? I don't think you do.
No, that'd be Orith. Orith is the strong one. Like, if I use anyone for push,
I'm
it would
sure
be
you.
Orith.
I'm sure you train them all the same, but I feel like push that thing. I don't think that comes up enough for you to have a specific training for them.
I mean, I
can see dig. I can see herd. I can see pull. But
I would argue that
Keelio isn't super strong.
I have to compete with Goliaths.
right.
No.
That's why I'm willing to concede pull.
Could I suggest protect, so he doesn't get further clobbered?
Like, show me a situation where you would have had to teach your wolves push, and I'll concede.
A tree is slightly uprooted, needs to be pushed over to make a bridge across the gap. Pushing that, I'm not strong enough to do it, but the wolves may be.
But you could throw a rope over it and have them pull.
But how would they get across?
Yeah, like I'd have to push it across, not pull it.
In that case, they'd probably just get up on their hind legs and put their weight on it.
Yeah. Which, like, yeah, you could absolutely tell Silverpelt to do that and crush Runyak.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, what you're describing is, like, lower your head and use the top of your skull to push, I assume. Like, show me a situation where you use that, and I will concede this point immediately.
I do not have one.
If you want to actively train them to do that, that's fine, but I don't think it's something that they passively know.
I need to take the time to do so, yeah.
Yep, sorry.
In any case, fuck this man.
Alright.
And,
You have advantage because he's blind. Hello, Kudu.
oh, nice. That is, oh, wonderful. That is a wonderful.
That hits. Roll damage.
Cool.
Nice, good
And you-
hit.
Here's a possible use for push: knocking giants back into the river.
Putting a giant in their place.
Again, in the future, absolutely. Train for it. Alright.
Oh, I did have Silverfell headbutt a dude out of the ring.
I would argue that's takedown.
Take
Can't you,
okay.
can't you just
Well, I mean-
use...
Like takedown, that's good for
Okay.
like tackling a deer. Like takedown is useful.
Yeah.
But this is again, unless I'm misunderstanding what you want, this is place all 4 feet on the ground, lower head, and slowly move forward. That requires special training.
Okay, that's fine.
Unless I'm misinterpreting what you're. What,
You're good. I didn't think that through. That's fine.
okay,
All's good.
that was a solid bite though.
Yeah.
Lash.
I'm going to get up close to this man
Okay,
and war pick ×2.
do it. You have advantage because he's blind. Those all hit. Roll damage.
On my level 2 spell slot, let me do that real fast before I forget. So, bam, bam.
Okay. Anything else, or is that it?
That is all I can do.
All right. Orith.
Suffer.
I didn't say I was getting on Orith, so I
You
don't think
could've.
it counts.
You shot
Okay.
your longbow twice. You can get on Orith. You've got the saddle for it now.
Okay. Orith is going to bring me in close of dagger throwing range,
Okay.
Yeah.
Now-
and
I need to specify something before you start doing some Prince Noctis shit. You want to throw the dagger off Orith? That's fine. You want to throw the
I think
dagger
I want to
and
get to about here.
you want to
Yeah,
throw the
actually.
dagger and land on your wolf? That is very difficult. What you will have to do is you will have to make a called shot on the saddle.
Okay.
That
did-
sounds like it risks hitting the dog.
It absolutely risks hitting the dog.
Thank you for this information. I was not planning to do so, but thank you for future reference.
Yeah, I mean, hey, fair is fair.
Plus, given the
So,
position, there's also the very real possibility of throwing the dagger into the river.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I chose to go over here, so it's a straight line to him this way.
Okay.
Oh, that's where you were hidden behind the boulder.
Getting this other man's eye.
Is Kilio technically within the
no,
range of the
it's-
banner? Or...
Kilio is
I'm-
not in range of the banner.
Got
I
it.
will.
So, okay, so this is an interesting question, and I've been puzzling over this for a couple of
Will I
turns.
be when I hit? Will I be when it gets there?
Hey, Nightfall. Let me finish
Sorry.
my thought.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Boy.
Sorry.
I've been thinking about this for a couple of turns. The banner applies to the character. If you're shooting a bow and you're not in the range of the banner, then you obviously wouldn't get the bonus. But the dagger moves the wielder. This is a unique case. So I'm kind of torn on whether or not the banner applies when the attack is decided or when the attack connects. And I would like to hear what you guys think.
I would argue that it applies when you're aiming the thing.
I would say that the attack hits before the teleport happens.
Valid. That's actually a very valid thought process, Vader.
Also good, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you have to be in the banner before you attack, Helio.
Got it.
Okay. So Okay, I have another question. Where I am making the attack, I have an ally in 5 feet of both where I'm starting and where I'm ending.
Are you a
when it
rogue?
comes- No, the wolves. The wolves, remember?
Yeah, the wolves get pack tactics. You don't.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's right. I forgot. My bad.
Yeah, they don't have pack tactics aura. They just gain it.
Okay. Well, either way, it's yeet time.
And also, just if we're splitting hairs, which we have to do in situations like this, you don't have an ally within 5 feet of where you're going.
Because you're heading like 10 feet up.
More than that, 30 feet up. These are huge
30?
creatures.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Okay, so it is time to throw.
Alright.
I don't think I'm making a cold shot, but
I thought you said you were going for his other eye.
For his other.
I'm tempted to. I really am. I think I'm gonna do it. Why not?
All right, make your attack.
Fuck it. You should have stayed in the river.
Even with the bonus to AC, that hits. Roll damage.
Roll it twice again?
Yeah, he's gonna have to. Well, if he fails the con save, he'll take the damage again.
Okay.
So he has to make a DC 16 con save. Unless Irithyr wants to be an asshole again.
I'm out of points.
Okay, let's see. Got a 19.
Weird, mildly out of place question. Is Irithyr able to get a feat later to increase the number of potent
I
dice?
get a third one at level 18. Or 16, one of the two.
That is irrelevant to my question, amigo.
Yes, I would allow that as a feat.
Okay.
So Kelio, you hit him. You hit him. You deal damage. You appear hanging off of like his cheekbone. Shoop. But you didn't get his eye.
I'm like right here. Can I just stab him again?
Yeah.
Fuck this man.
I have a question of something I've been thinking about.
Yeah.
The teleport is incredibly fast. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Like each stab and there.
Yeah.
Could I time my actions to kind of like kick off the person as soon as I stab them and try to like avoid the opportunity attack? It won't apply now since I'm going to hit him again, but
that is a feat.
Okay. Noted.
What you're describing is basically flyby, and that requires a feat.
Cool. I'm going to be considering doing that.
So yeah, if you want to, like, I mean, if I were you, I would get the hell out of there. Personally,
I plan to. I completely plan to.
Well, not if you're gonna stab him a second time. You're not.
Oh no, I still can.
How so?
Bonus action, Misty Step because of dagger.
Valid. Well, reaction, Misty Step because of dagger. But yeah, okay. All right, fair enough.
Cool. Him getting another one to the eye.
Okay. Now you're gonna need Lash's banner.
Yeah.
I'll roll it. This music slaps, by the way.
You're welcome. Yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
Jump boop.
So describe this series of attacks, Kelio. So you're on Orith. Orith like rides up, and then from there to what just happened, describe for us your actions.
So she gets closer. I think she goes to make a motion like standing up, and in that same motion like flicks the dagger towards them.
Right.
And it stabs them
in the cheek.
That flurry of feathers. She
you reappear
there.
hanging from it like Noctis.
Yeah. I think she's yelling, "You should have stayed in the river."
Right. Okay.
And then
because giants like battle is a time to demean and slander, like
yeah. and
I think this isn't like a brawl with your buddy Tor. This is your ancient enemy. Like,
yeah, fuck this guy.
This is the perfect opportunity to tell a giant to get fucked.
Yes.
And I think he goes like, I don't get the hit good enough for what I wanted,
right?
Like because he goes to cover his eye or something, and then I go to like, I move out of the way and go to stab him again, like through the gaps in his fingers,
Okay. Well, you miss his eye because you didn't call it, but yeah, you stab him again. You pull the dagger out. And so yeah, like we see Keelio in free fall in slow motion as it is Mevu's turn.
And I Misty Step.
Okay, so at the beginning of Mevu's turn, you just Misty Step away.
And I can also move because I haven't used my movement.
Well, no,
Back behind
because Misty Step is a reaction. So your turn is over. You're Misty Stepping on Mevu's turn. So
Okay,
you can't
hang
do
on.
anything else. You could Misty Step onto Aurith's back.
Cool, we're doing that.
There you go. But no, you can't Misty Step and move as your reaction. Anyway, it is Mevu's turn.
Okay. Wait, no. Heck. I'm trying to figure out positioning. That's fifth. Can it stand here? No.
No.
Can.
It can go to Layla's other side.
Is that 50? Let's see. It's 55. They could make it if here was viable, but I don't think it is.
It's not, no.
I think prevent them from progressing. Like, coming towards the rest of the group.
Then there's no reason for... Oh, I see what you mean. So, like, take a herding posture and not let the giant pass.
Yes.
Alright. Irithyr.
And if they go to move towards it, it's gonna bite.
Right. Irithyr.
Alright. I should be in range from here. Yeah, I'm well in range.
Yeah, you're in range, but you don't have the banner.
That's fair. How... I'd have to get there. I can easily get there.
Yep.
Let me... No, that couldn't be in cover, unfortunately.
You're not covered now.
Yeah, but... actually, I think it's...
Oh, no. I was going to say you would be in cover from Dawn's shield, but he picked it back up. Never mind.
I think it's better to have cover than the guidance.
Okay.
So I'm going to move here.
All right.
And let's firebolt this dude.
Do it.
Choo! Are you within my range? Nope.
He is not. But that hits. Roll damage. All right. Good. Want to do anything else here?
No, that was my action. I think I don't have any bonus actions that I can take.
All right. Dawn.
Okay. So
Runyak is currently pinned under. So it was literally Dawn. I need you to light this arrow. Crushed.
I'm just gonna move the rock.
All right. Make an athletic check. Yeah. Shove the rock aside.
Thank you. Thank you. Shut up.
Healing word on whomst.
Runyak.
Runyak, 11 healing to you. Because life cleric.
Thanks, bud.
What small thing?
Shut up. As the verbal component of healing word.
All right.
And
I think that's your turn.
I still have movement.
Right.
So boink, a boink, a boink.
All right.
And I'm gonna stop there.
All right.
That's all I got.
Runyak.
No, I don't. Hang on. I still got I guess I still got 10 feet.
All right. Fair enough. Runyak.
Hi. Let's see.
You just got bouldered.
Yeah, I
Which
noticed.
is not quite like getting vectored, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah. Well,
Getting what? What the fuck?
To
You know
elaborate?
It's a meme. Don't worry about it.
if I were to move here,
Mhm.
am I within range of the banner?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? I already have the bow out, so let's shoot the man that's blind.
All right, do it.
Is this even
That-
a man?
Oh no.
Could I have that banner, please?
Yeah, you're gonna
Slash?
need the banner.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You gotta set it as a global modifier, Lash, so you can just roll it.
Probably should.
That hits, by the way.
Cool.
Someone will have to show me how to do that later, because I also have a couple of spell attacks I need added.
Good shot, Runyak.
I'm gonna do it again.
Cool. Do it again. Did you? Wait a
That's
minute.
better.
Did? Oh yeah. Okay. You did put it in correctly. You just rolled like ass. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
My dex is not the best.
Yeah. I was like, wait. You should not be rolling that low with a longbow. And then I looked at the math, and you just rolled like an absolute just terrible. All right. Yeah. That hits.
Yeah.
Roll damage. That's a bit better.
A little bit. And I'm gonna use bonus action to cast healing.
Cast healing word on yourself.
Yes.
All
At
right.
that point, why not just use your second wind?
Isn't second win an action? Or
No.
No, it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do that instead because that seems like the better option.
Yeah. Good plan. But that's gonna be your turn, I'm assuming.
Yes.
13 healing to you,
Wow.
Runyak.
Wait, is
Vietnag.
that incorrect? Yes, it is.
So I made the mistake of trying to refresh the page between turns. Now it's not loading. So would someone mind moving me up to the dude and then bapping him twice with the one-handed axe?
I would love to. Slight problem with that. You
Yes.
can't get to him.
Heck.
The wolves are in your way. Well, you could throw your smaller axe at him.
In that case, I will switch to my smaller axe and yeet.
Alright. I will do this thing. Also, you keep calling it a bigger axe, but you have it inputted as a hammer.
In that case, I've been completely misremembering what I have. Sorry about that. It is in fact a hammer.
Okay. I will yeet the masterwork hand axe, is that right?
Yeah.
Wata. You hit
Huzzah.
for 8 points of damage.
Excellent. Extra
Um,
attack.
With what?
Right, I forgot it and comes back on my turn.
Now, if I can point out something,
Yes.
many people in your party are hurt, and you do have the shield.
That's true. Who's worse off right now?
The worst off person is Dawn.
I'm gonna go get Dawn a draft from the shield.
Yeah, you can throw the axe, run over to Dawn. You can pull from the shield. Dawn,
What?
Dawn, you get 10 temporary hit points and are healed for 10 if you drink the ale that Fierga gives you.
Is that going to be an action on my turn?
No.
Oh, fuck yeah. Give me that shit. Right now. 10 and 10. Fuck yeah.
Here you go.
10
Pour it
temporary
out,
hit
hand
points
it-
and 10 points of healing. Enjoy.
Pour it out, hand it to him just in time to catch the thing on the way back.
Yeah, totally. Alright, cool. It is the Frost Giant's turn.
Alright, let's go. Bring it.
Step
Bring it.
1, America's favorite game show, Squash That Elf! So, Irathyr,
You think they run out? You think they
Yeah.
run out of actually.
21 to hit.
I think I'm misty stepping again.
That is a good plan, sir.
Mental image of just this old man looks, sees Boulder coming, eyes widen, peace sign.
Eyes widen. Not
Just
again.
3 steps to the right.
Okay, cool. Yep, awesome. So, time for America's... Good.
I'm not in half cover or anything.
No,
No? Damn.
Oh.
I thought these boulders were pretty big.
they are, but they're shattering on impact.
Ah.
Ah, that'll do it.
They're little
Yeah.
like mounds of jagged, like difficult terrain now, but they're not cover. And also, these giants are giants.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna Misty Step a different way. I'm gonna come over here.
Yeah,
Okay.
use the giant as cover.
Yeah, that you can actually do.
Ooh, here's a stupid idea. We all get behind the giant and try and go to his fellows on the other side into smacking him in the head.
It is time for America's second favorite game show, Squash the Dwarf. Are you back in yet? Are you back in yet, Firga?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Doo-doo-doo! Come on, roll 20. Thank you, roll 20. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. That is the most damage I have rolled on one of these rocks so far. 27 to hit.
Does not hit.
That's
is not
good, because that was 36 points of bludgeoning damage. I'm assuming you put your shield up.
Oh yeah.
Mind, I lied.
What?
I was like, that's not the most, and I didn't realize you were saying the AC.
Yeah. So, Firga, make a strength saving throw.
The D4 because she's within range.
Yes, correct. Make sure you're rolling as Firga.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, so you roll the d4.
Did it?
Oh yeah, so you did. So, Firga.
Yeah.
How's it feel to tank the boulder that knocked Dawn over?
Right?
So you guys, you all see this because it's in the light from Runyak's helm. You see these boulders come whistling in. Irithir, like, Misty steps out of the way. Firga can't get away in time. Raises the shield. Boom! There's a god-awful gong sound. Firga slides backwards, but at the end of it, she's on her feet.
Can I?
Right, you want to try that again?
Oh my god! Don't taunt the giants.
Can I try to see which direction that boulder came from?
Yeah.
Like,
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Could I also do so?
Yes. But this will use your reactions, both of you.
That's fine.
Okay. Keelio got the DC, the other two did not. Make sure you're rolling as Dawn, because you're not. Keelio,
Oops.
they came from behind. They came from this way.
Cool.
It is not loading. There it goes.
Okay, so now Lash is going to have a really bad day, as this giant is going to make 2 great axe attacks with disadvantage on Lash.
Yeah, I was ready for this.
Here we go!
I'm amazed you didn't do it sooner.
What?
I'm amazed you didn't do it sooner.
11 to hit.
No.
And, oh. It rolled it 3 times, I didn't mean to do that. Second attack, 25 to hit. Yes, that's with disadvantage.
Yes, that hits.
27 points of slashing damage.
Ow!
Ooh.
How dare you, sir?
Brings the axe down, cleaving through armor and flesh. That is the giant's turn. It is now Silverpelt's turn.
Takedown.
You're gonna try to take down.
He's going back in the river.
I mean, Silverpelt is also going in the river if you do that.
Okay, wait.
Takedown is a running leap. You understand?
That's different than the iteration it was in the arena.
That's because in the arena it was a dwarf, homie.
That is fair. No, we're just gonna bite.
Okay.
Gonna do a bite.
Like, if it's a smaller creature than you, yeah, you can just pick up and toss. But to take this thing down, you have to jump on it bodily.
Okay. Can I have that D4?
Yeah, you're gonna need the D4.
Even with the D4.
I had it set up as guidance, but I'm trying to figure out where it is now because I lost it. But here's the D4. I'm trying to Oh, god damn it.
Okay, so Lash found it, for those of you who can't see the dice log. But that's not enough to hit, Helio.
Okay, that's fine.
Trying to fix what it's called, because I don't like calling it guidance, because even though it is, I want to call it the banner.
Yeah, call it War Banner. But
I'm just having a hard time refinding it.
Well, I mean, you just clicked on it.
Like, no, in the settings to fix it, because it's different, I think.
No, not in the settings. Not in the settings. You click on the cog where it says guidance that you just
Okay, I'm stupid.
No, you're not. Stop
You're
saying that.
not stupid, you're overwhelmed, and you don't deal well when you're overwhelmed. Nobody does. It is your turn, however, so...
To burn the rest of my lay on hands on myself, because... Huh!
I mean...
You could disengage.
You could disengage. You could also try to kill this thing.
Not with 5 HP, I can't.
Why not? You don't take damage from attacking.
Fair.
And lay on
never
hands is
mind.
a bonus action, so you can do both.
And also, you might want to consider saving that to get people up who are down.
Very fair enough. Never mind.
I mean, listen, if you want to do it, do it. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like,
it's
Lay
fine.
on Hands is
Fuck
really
this
good
man.
at getting up down characters. That hits. Roll damage.
Both of them?
Yes.
Just making sure.
I didn't see the first one, but yeah. Not with 5 HP, I can't. I totally can't kill it with 5 HP. That's totally not gonna happen.
I didn't intend to kill it.
Oh, did you not?
Like, no, I intended to, but I didn't think I would be able to. I thought I was gonna die.
Well, you killed it, so...
Got it.
Sibs did a do.
Alright, what does that look like?
Back to feet. Fuck this man and fuck his kid. Warpick comes up into the ribs and then pulls self up into the neck.
Ooh, so you Shadow of the Colossus this thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, I'm into it. I'm into it. We are still in initiative, friends.
Yeah.
It is Stoneclaw's turn.
Stoneclaw cannot do anything. They're going to hold their action until I give it a command.
Alright, Kelio.
Okay. So, Kilio's going to yell to, douse that light.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to fire an arrow in the direction the boulder came from.
Make a
It's
shot
gonna
with
be-
disadvantage.
Yeah, just... Good. Do I get the D4?
Could I-
You do not get the D4.
Could I point her in the right direction at all? Because one of them came straight to me.
No, that's a weird trigonometry thing, and you can't do that quickly.
Okay.
Unless you moved up before you shot, Kelio.
I mean that's perfectly valid because I want to be able to get the best shot I can.
There you go. Yeah, now you get the D4. You don't need to go that far. Where you were just a second ago is fine.
Okay, so
You were
here.
literally one square off. So yeah, roll that War Banner D4.
On it.
Is that factoring in your Frostbiter bonus, by the way, Kelio?
Let's...
There we go.
I believe so. The bonus from the Frostbiter thread gave me +3.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
That hits with disadvantage. That hits.
Cool.
Okay, yeah. So
why don't you come over here and fight us like...
that is exactly what I'm rolling to see if he does. Wow.
Stumbles straight into the
He
river.
failed that fucking whiz save. Or will save. So yeah. I think they're both gonna start coming over on their turn.
Let's fight them on our terms.
So yeah, you have a feeling they're coming, Kelio.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I know it was Do I have to see the person to put favored foe on them? Let me post it.
When you hit a creature with an attack roll, you
Okay,
can call on your mystical bond with nature to mark the target as your favored enemy for 1 minute.
Okay. He's taking an extra d4.
Alright. I will mark him.
So I'm just gonna roll the d4 here, and I will add the favored foe modifier to my next rolls when I hit him.
Oh, okay. Go step.
We're gonna back up just a bit, and just like the on ready.
Mm-hmm.
When something comes out from the other side, chomp.
All right. Irithyr.
They said to douse the light, but I don't think Runiak can see without it.
Neither can Dawn.
I don't think we need to douse it now because they're coming.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
So... Yeah,
we have very few ranged characters at the moment, and we couldn't see them to begin with.
Yeah. I will move up a bit. I'm going to hold a firebolt in case I see a giant.
Okay. Dawn.
Okay. How many of us are hurt right now?
Hurt at all?
Yeah.
4 of you.
Okay. Who's the most hurt right now?
Lash.
Lash. I can get through there. I can get through there, right?
Yeah.
Shadow the Colossus, this thing, but there's like black blood everywhere.
Yep. I've got one more for you, Lash.
What is it?
I mean, I'm saying I've got one more first level slot.
I know. I'm just asking
12
what the
points of healing
was.
to you, Lash.
Sweet.
Not my best cure wounds.
It's still solid for a level 1.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Life clerics, man.
Yeah.
That's my maximum for cure wounds. So what are you talking about?
I'm a life cleric.
All right.
I know.
Anything
but
else?
Yes. You know what? How far was it from where I just moved? 20
feet.
I've got another 20. Come here. Punk my shield into the ground. Crouch a little bit and brace.
All right.
That way, Firga's getting some extra cover. And
Well, no, Firga doesn't get the cover unless you're not behind the shield.
Oh.
Plus, Firga has one of the highest ACs in this group, if not the highest.
Yeah.
So you might want to like protect the wizard, for example.
I can't reach the wizard.
Hmm.
And that's the wizard's problem.
And that's the ultimate problem.
I mean that
Hey.
literally because I
You
would
can,
help the wizard.
like,
if I could.
you can plunk the shield down and create a physical barrier, but if you're behind it, it doesn't do anyone else any good.
Okay.
I have not been hit yet, so...
Yet. These,
Hey, I've
motherfuckers,
still got one more second level spell slot.
these motherfuckers are battering us. What do you think they're gonna do to you?
He can see it coming. He doesn't have
Can
any
I
fears
just
at
say,
all.
you guys have killed 2 frost giants so far? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like honestly, this has gone significantly better than I thought it would go.
2 down, 2 to go.
all right.
We have a very high action economy.
And fuck you, He-Man. I'm still scared.
So are
Even
you
with the
are you done, Don?
Yeah.
Runyak.
Well, Dawn can't protect the wizard, but I can. Bow away, sword and shield in hand.
All right.
I'll protect you, wizard. Get away from me, human.
Firga.
You're blocking my shot.
Wow.
Bonus action, pour out a drink.
Just
Hand it
use
to...
your elf eyes.
Bonus action, pull out a drink, hand it to
Dawn, say give it to whoever needs it, and then I'm gonna get up towards the front and ready in action for when I see these guys.
Alright, what's your ready to action?
I'm gonna yeet my hatchet.
Okay, fair enough. The frost giants step out onto the thin ice of the river. There's a brief glow, and nothing happens as they begin to cross the river towards you. And that's the last shot of the episode.
Oh, I could see that.
Oh, man. Fuck.
You fuck.
I did not realize what time it was. God damn.
I did not either. Oh, I really wish we could keep going. God damn it.
By the way, they have Frostwalk, if that wasn't obvious.
No, really?
I wonder if that will stay if we kill these guys.
So if you guys have a ready to action, do make a note of it for next week.
I wonder if that'll stay when I cast Landslide across the wall.
So let's do some shout-outs, shall we? The Journeyman Vader, give us a shout-out, please.
Excuse me. Greetings, everyone. I am the Journeyman Vader. I am a moderator on Kit's Discord and Twitch, and a streamer on Twitch myself. You can find me over in Kit's Discord on Twitch at twitch.tv/JourneymanVader and on Twitter at VaderSidious.
Cookie, give us a shout-out, please.
Hey, what up? I'm Cookie, also known as the Extinct Bacon on just about every other platform. I love all things D&D and tabletop, and if you do too, my DMs are always open.
Sibs, give us a shout-out, please.
Sorry, my mic wasn't picking me up for a second. Hi, my name is Sibs143. I am in no particular order a moderator, an artist, and a stagehand for Kids Discord and Twitch, but to everyone else, I am a friend and the Technicolor Disaster. You can find me lurking in Twitch or in the Shrine Discord, but if you ever need to talk more privately, feel free to shoot me a DM and we can talk there.
Guy Gamzelis, the Hero Bard, give us a shout-out, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Guy Gamzelis, the Hero Bard, telling the tales that need be told, and there are a lot. I've been perusing my libraries looking for a story. I know I say that every night, but trust me, it's a big library. Until then, if ever I'm needed, you can always find me on the Discord, on DMs, or on Twitter at the Homestuck Homie. Until then, have a fantastic rest of your night.
Birch Mila, give us a shout-out, please.
Hey, I'm Birch Mila, aka Gracie. I do a lot of art and things for Kids to Know, and I also love tabletop. If chat is still paying attention, could you guys do me a favor and remind me to attack next session? Because I will forget. There's a reason they call me the absent-minded halfling. But yeah, poke me if you like any of that stuff.
Night for the Kitsune, would you give us a shout-out, please?
Only because you asked nicely.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nightfall the Kitsune. I do stuff and things around this channel. I played Kilio tonight, and I play Pierceville on Sunday nights. If you like what I did here, I'm also there. I may stream, but I have no clue when that'll be. Just
I
just don't know. I really don't know when I will stream. But hopefully one day I will be able to put my show in the spotlight.
And we are excited for it.
One day.
For my part, as ever, I am the Sharp-Eyed Kitsune, the teller of tales and the weaver of mysteries, the masked bard. This is the channel that is devoted to lore and storytelling, world-building, role-playing, and discussions of those things, so if that's to your fancy, you're in excellent company here, and I do hope that you enjoyed your time with us. I stream every single day that my health permits me to do so, and we're rolling with advantage in 2021 and beyond, which is 2 chances to get a given stream. I've spent most of the afternoon streams this week trying to fix my sleep schedule, and hopefully I will have it lined out for Saturday, which is when I'll be back, as I take Fridays off traditionally for the sake of my health. But if I am able to stream, we will have Hollow Knight in the afternoon, and then we'll see where Saturday evening takes us. But if you want more tabletop goodness, we'll be back on Sunday night with Decisive Action Tales of the Nightlights, a series of short stories between full-length campaigns as we wait for the art of the upcoming Sic Semper Draconis to finish. Stop by if you like tabletop role-playing games, or if you don't know if you like tabletop role-playing games, we'd love to have you. You just watched Decisive Action Voices of the Mountain, our weekly D&D 5th edition module double feature of Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden, and Storm King's Thunder with my own spin on things. I do hope you all enjoyed the show tonight, and thank you very much for stopping by. For now, as ever, we need to close the book on today and leave you with these parting words. From myself, my keepers, and those joining me on the stage this evening, to all of you, the regulars, the followers, the newcomers, and the lurkers, whether you're just having a seat by the fire or you've got a running tab at the bar, remember, there's always more stories to tell. And hopefully, I'll see you all next time as we listen to the voices of the mountain with a new chapter. Good night, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and hope to see you again soon.